All right, welcome aboard for Papa Joe Gamer After Dark. Video games, cocktails, and fails. And a little bit of football talk. It's Madden Pro Football Wrap. We're wrapping the Sunday of football. What a great day. What a great season this has been. So far, I'm enjoying the hell out of the season. Um, we have got parity like we've never had, but still the cream rises to the top. Um, the Chiefs handled their business today, and we just got done watching why Joe Burrow won the Heisman and why the Cincinnati Bengals brought him there. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of fun today. A lot of fun, and we're seeing a guy down in Houston that has got some moxie and is ready to uh, put some pressure on some of these guys that are playing today. I tell you what, we had some fun this weekend. I'm going to fire up a game of Madden and wait for my friends to show up. If they show up, if they don't, we're going to talk about the games and just have a good time. Um, let's see. I've got to share this real quick. Hang on. Of course, you know how this goes. This is all about video games, cocktails, and fails, boys and girls. So I have got my Jack Daniels. It is ready to go. And I think I'm going to start doing this on Sundays after the games, depending on. I mean, I'm part of Comics Division's channel. I follow him and uh, I try and be on his member streams. But during football season, it's a little rough for me to make it. You know, because that's look. I have certain passions in life, as you can see behind me. I'm a video game guy. I like comic books, and the NFL is a passion of mine. I don't watch baseball. I don't watch basketball. I don't watch hockey. I may watch the finals of these events just to see the event, but when it comes right down to it, man, I'll watch the worst matchups in football games, and because you never know what drama is going to unfold, and I just love it. I think it's awesome. I think it's the purest team game, and I just enjoy it. Let's see. Ruben is here. How you doing? I am here. I was going to go to bed. Well, go to bed, man. You can hang out with me while you're fixing to snooze. I have got a shot of Jack Daniels in my crossed flintlocks shot glass. That's my military police shot glass. So grab your cocktail of choice and cheers to another great Sunday of NFL football. Wow, it started at 8:30 this morning and didn't end until about a half an hour ago. I mean, it was awesome. Who we got in the house? It's Valvez, by the way. Nice. Hey, what's up, man? It's good to see you. We're gonna talk a little football and play some and we're gonna play some Madden. Cheers to you too, brother. Cheers to another great day of NFL football. All right. Whew. And of course, as usual, I'm washing it down with ah, the virus of unknown origin, right? With professionally salted neck and a floated lime. So yeah, it's tasty. It's fun. Uh so football fans out there, tell me what you liked about today. Tell me what's up, man. Uh for my friends out there that are watching, if you want to join, I've sent out the link to all the channels you usually get the link at. So you guys pop on in whenever you feel like it. Hopefully, I didn't send out the wrong link. Let me make sure of that before I go hustling off here. Let's see. It should tell me which studio it is when I get rolling here. Let's see. Enter without mic and cam. That sounds good. And it's not letting me. I guess you can't do it on Microsoft Edge. So let me Copy the link and try it over here. And make sure it's working. Make sure I sent the right one. Let's see. Pretty sure it's the right one. Let's make sure. Yep, it's the right one. Okay, so boys and girls, let me go ahead and share my PS5 stream here. Got to make sure I got the sound on. And we'll go ahead and fire up my favorite version of Madden, which is Madden 2015. I've got several franchises going on here, and we'll play a game in here while we talk about it. Let me go ahead and pull up the, let's see, first of all, which one do I want to use for tonight's stream? Let's take a look. I have several layouts here. Yeah, that looks good if we're going to talk about football as we go. I don't know. That looks pretty good too, though. Let's see. That's kind of off-center, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's going to work right there. That'll give us a maximum screen and everything. But, yeah, boys and girls, let's... we'll go back to this one. I like that one better because we've got a little bit of room to look at it. Okay, so what do we got here? Okay, I think I'm gonna play a game with the Cleveland Browns, who won today. They had no problem wiping out the Arizona Cardinals. Believe all of us on. If you guys watch our pregame show, NFL pregame party. You know, we pick these games every week, and I've got the list of who picked what here, and pretty sure all of us, yes, every last one of us on the panel, that being Knock, myself, and John, we all picked Cleveland to win today, and it wasn't even close. Arizona, it just looks like Arizona's bailing for Caleb Williams. That's what it looks like at this point, guys. I mean, their starting quarterback has been hurt all year. Their backup quarterback, they traded to the Minnesota Vikings right at the trade deadline, and he actually had to step into service today and won for the Vikings. Let's see. Who were the Vikings playing? Yes, they were playing Atlanta, and I took Atlanta because I didn't think Dobbs was going to play. And sure enough, the backup quarterback that's been in Minnesota got hurt during the game, and they had to press Dobbs into service. And what does he do? The same thing he was doing in Arizona. Just go out there and win a game. You know, he had a game-winning drive at the end of the game. I mean, Dobbs is he's fun to watch. He really is. The guy is phenomenal, man. I say he's phenomenal, but look, guys, one thing that I think that this year is going to be remembered for, it's the year of the backup. Yeah, and I'm going to have to change this. If you guys really want to see the game, I'm going to have to put it a little smaller here for you. But, yeah, it's been the year of the backups. Because, you know, remember last year in the NFC Championship game, everybody thought the San Francisco 49ers were going. They didn't think the Eagles had a chance. They had been storming through everybody. And then they lost their quarterback. They had nobody left on the roster to play quarterback. He got knocked out of the game, and it was criminal. They had nobody that could play. Nobody. So, I mean, it was an automatic win for the Eagles. Let's see what my man Real Wade is saying. Wade Raid, come on down. Wade Raid on, sir. He was in the clear this week. His team was on a bye. They didn't even play this week. But I'm sure he was rooting for the Miami Dolphins today, which so was my wife and so was I. But the Kansas City Chiefs once again proved that, hey, it's a true axiom. I got to tell you, it's a true axiom because when Ric Flair said it, it's so true.
To be the man, you got to beat the man.
And that's what it is. To be the man, you got to beat the man. Miami can go around putting up all kinds of numbers and all this stuff. But what I saw today is a team that's not ready to make that next step. Now, to their credit, their defense played good enough to win this game. It really did. My gosh, man, hang on one second. Let me bring in my friend Real Wade. How you doing, brother?
Hey, I just got done streaming.
Yeah, did you? Cool. Yeah, I decided I'm going to start doing a wrap up on the NFL Sunday on Sunday nights and just play a little Madden and talk some football, man. Um,
Oh,
told
don't even
everybody.
give me.
Go ahead.
No, sorry, I didn't
It's all
realize
right.
you were talking.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
my
ahead.
college team sucks.
Your college team. I'm not talking college. I'm talking pro football. I'm
I'm
talking about
talking
the
about.
big dogs. I'm talking about the guys that every college player wants to be. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Now, what I was talking about before you came in was the Kansas City Chiefs, and I'm sure you were rooting for the those guys out there in Miami. I'm sure you're rooting for them to pull Kansas City back to the pack. But my brother, they proved once again. Hang on, let me go ahead and mute this out because I don't want to have an echo. But I just got done showing it. They proved once again.
To be the man, you gotta beat the man.
And that's a fact. That's just all there is to it, brother.
Hey, well, we beat them last week, so what do
You
I
did.
care?
And that's dynamite. That's a division
Somehow.
game. You throw out the record books when you play that game because you know that team so well, right?
Yeah,
But
we suck that
the
bad.
thing that the thing that I took away from this game was the Chiefs are a good team. They're going to make adjustments. They're going to do the right stuff. But what I took away from Miami was a team that's not ready to take that next step yet, especially not offensively. And John is here to talk, and we're talking about his Chiefs. What's up,
Yeah,
man?
I don't need to hear triple chief talk.
This is the deal, Wade. What I saw was a team that in Miami that is just not ready to take that step. They made too many mistakes on offense, too many penalties, but I saw on the other side of the ball, I saw a defense that they really showed up. They played well enough to win that game. If you hold Kansas City's offense to 14 points, that's what they did. The final score was 21-14, but John knows this. We watched the game live when we were doing the pregame show. They scored on their opening drive, and they scored once before the end of the half. And it was set up by penalties, which I'm not saying it was bad reffing or anything, but it was set up by penalties and got them in the end zone. Not taking away anything from them. They held serve. And their defense made one hell of a fucking play. That guy had his head on a swivel, the guy that got the turnover from Hill. It was plain that they didn't want Hill hurting them at all. That's what they focused on. He didn't do shit in that game. It's like they took it personally or something. But what I saw in Miami, though, their defense is better than advertised. When they're healthy and they had both their corners, they shut the Chiefs down for a total, as far as time goes, between the special teams and the defense. They shut them down for 3 quarters. Plus, I mean, they didn't score in the second half. And really, between the 2 drives that they scored on the bookends for the half, they were pinning them deep with the special teams and making sure they didn't get out of the shadow of their own end zone. Wouldn't you agree, John? I mean, they played well enough to win. They really did. But the offense of the Miami Dolphins, they've got a lot to learn. They've got to clean up a lot of shit. They really do.
Hey, Joe, guess what? I watched my first wrestling match.
You did what now? I can't hear you, buddy.
I watched my first wrestling match on...
You watched your first wrestling match? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I was out at dinner the other night, and it was on the TV.
You must have had a hot mic the last time I had you on because I turned you down. Okay. Yeah, where'd you watch it at, man? What'd you say?
It was SmackDown, I think.
Where?
No, it was like an Italian.
Snapping the football before the plate clock.
Like it's at a pizza joint near me.
Oh, you watched independent wrestling, did you? Nice.
No, it was like Raw or whatever.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I don't know.
Did you enjoy it?
It was fine.
It's fun, man, dude. You know what wrestling is? It's a guy's soap opera is what it is. That's what it is. I mean,
I wasn't paying attention like you would, but I couldn't stand watching basketball, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna switch to.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna get back to talking football, buddy, because
I know
what a day we had today. I tell you, the guy that impressed me the most, I got to see the end of the game when my Saints game was over. They switched over to the Buccaneers and the Houston Texans, and wow, do they have a franchise quarterback in C.J. Stroud. Yep. Wow. 40 seconds left in the game. And he took him down the field, man, like he was a fucking vet. In 40 seconds, he scored a touchdown after Baker Mayfield has led his team down and done it. I mean, the final score indicated there was no defense played in that game. You know what I'm saying? What was the final score? It was like 39-38 or 38-37, something like that. But man, my gosh.
What was the final score of the Dallas game?
The Dallas game? Not sure, but we were texting during it. I think I was texting with some folks during it, but the thing that I saw in that game was that there is not a team that is worse at situational football than the Dallas Cowboys. They just don't know what they're doing to try and win a game.
It was 28-23 Eagles.
28-23 Eagles, but if they'd have kicked a field goal instead of going for it a couple of times, they wouldn't have had to try and get a touchdown at the end of the game.
Nope.
It was, and I go round and round with folks about this. Everybody likes to play these analytics. And the Buffalo Bills, let me just stop this real quick. The Buffalo Bills did this tonight.
Yeah, they did.
Down the stretch. I don't understand why these coaches go for two so they'll know what they got to do on the last drive. No, you kick the extra point to put yourself in the best position to tie the game and extend the game if you're behind.
No, you go for it.
No, you don't.
Like I do.
Yeah, well, you go ahead and do that, Wade. Okay? And when you got a good internet connection, I'll keep beating you at Madden, okay? Because I didn't even bring that up. Wow. Listen to me. The NFL is... You got to take the points that are presented to you. These teams, they're all good. All the talent is pretty much, there's a few guys like a Mahomes, like a Hill. There's a few guys that stand out, but on the whole, it's all about coaching and how you friggin' call a game. And dude, just say Buffalo didn't get that 2 points. Well, they have to go for two at the end of it. Where all they'd have to do if they kick the extra point and make it, all they have to do is kick an extra point to tie the game. I just don't understand it. It's like nobody wants to play overtime anymore. I don't get it. You know who doesn't do that? The Pittsburgh Steelers. They don't do that. They score they kick field goals when they're presented to them. They take the points.
Yeah, but when was the last time they were in the Super Bowl?
Huh?
When was the last time they were in the Super Bowl? There's a reason why they're not good. To be fair.
Okay. They're not good. Have you checked their record lately, man? They have a winning record. They're winning football games, Wade.
Okay, I haven't watched a pro game in forever.
They're 5-3, so
they're 5-3. They've lost 3 games this year, which is most of the NFL, man. Miami just got to. They're like what, 6-3 or 5-3? They lost their third game today.
They're 6-3 because they've had their.
There's only one team that's lost one game, and that's the Philadelphia Eagles. And man, wow, yeah, that depressed me. I'm not a big Cowboys fan, but I just don't like Philadelphia. I have never liked that team.
Go Philly!
To move the chains after that last run.
What a
Offense
bummer.
little too slow getting set at the line
All
on that
right,
one.
leave me alone. I'm talking football. Anyway, we saw some good backups. This is the year of the backup, if you ask me, John. It's the year of the backup, and we saw some good backups and we saw some bad backups, man. Dobbs comes off the bench and wins for fucking Minnesota. He's barely learned the playbook, and that is not an easy playbook to learn.
He's been on the team 5 days.
Yeah. It's kind of like when Baker went to the Rams last year and stepped off the bench when their starter couldn't go, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just amazing to me, man. It's amazing. Go, man. Go. There we go.
There you go, Pickle.
But anyway, let me pull up the schedule so I can look at this, so we can talk about these games, because that's the main. I'm playing Madden just to have something in the background, but I want to talk about these games we had today, man. They were fucking. I enjoyed the shit out of it.
How about the Commandos?
Yeah, how about the Commandos? They beat the New England Patriots. Of course, my brother thinks that anybody with the last name of Jones shouldn't be playing in the NFL, you know. That includes Mac and friggin' what's his name there? Daniel Jones, yeah.
Probably
well, these guys
Chris
do
Jones
not want
too.
me throwing the ball, do they?
They
do not want me to throw the football.
Willis.
Did they just fumble the ball? God blast it.
That'll stop the play right there.
But yeah, let me get this out.
Catches a ball. Crying aloud.
Oh, are you yelling at your own game you're playing, buddy?
Yes.
Now 9 years.
Custom quarterback throws it to the
Fans in
target.
Kansas City are watching Germany. This game was supposed to be theirs. You better live it up. It's a gem. Nothing like watching X's.
I just heard they were. The NFL's even got Taylor Swift on there, dude. I just heard the sound going, and they had an ad up, and I was like, oh no, you got to be kidding me. John's going to be beside himself about this shit.
If you deem
Let's
him
see,
to
week
have total
9.
control, then it is not
Where's
a
my
fumble.
scores at? Oh, okay. It's showing the games we got left to do. I'm just getting flags all over the place here. Let me pull this over here so we can have it to talk about real quick, and I'll just reduce it and everything. Whenever I get to it.
Miracle shot. Sorry.
You're okay, buddy. You're okay. Of course, we started the day with the Dolphins Chiefs. We've talked about that. They proved as usual. You know,
to be the man, you gotta beat the man.
And nobody's beating the man these days. So you know, hey,
except for Denver.
Well, Denver beat them, but
I
believe.
Suck it.
I
We're
believe.
horrible when we beat Mahomes.
I believe that Denver isn't really going anywhere, and I believe Mr. Mahomes had a little bit of the flu, so I'm not really shocked that they lost that game.
We should have lost it. Way to go, Denver. You should have got the 3rd pick.
Oh, listen to you. You want to bail. I hear you. But this one right here, man, Dobbs coming off. Did you see the final drive that they went down and won the game for him?
Yeah.
That's amazing to me. There's a couple of games I'm going to have to watch on NFL Network this week. You know, they replay all the games during the week.
Yeah.
I have got to watch that Houston game. I don't need to watch this. We just need to burn the film but this is scary, dude. You should be afraid of this. There's 2 teams I said at the beginning of the year, the friggin' division you got to watch. It's must-see TV. It's every team in the fucking AFC North. They can beat anybody anytime they want to if they put their heads to it.
Wait, who's in the North again?
Pittsburgh is the worst team in the North, and they're 5-3, man. Or actually, no. The worst team in the North just kicked the crap out of the fucking Bills Mafia tonight. They've got the worst record, and I think they actually matched Pittsburgh's record, didn't they?
Yeah, they're
tonight?
5-3 now.
They're both 5-3 at the bottom of that division. Okay. I can't explain how Pittsburgh's doing this. I don't know how they're winning football games, but I believe TJ Watt has a lot to do with it and that defense because they keep them in games, and it's the same old fucking Pittsburgh Steelers. They win ugly, man. That's what they do. They win ugly. And they do it. And one of the reasons why they win is they don't use analytics, folks. When they're presented with field goals, they kick them. They take the points, and they start to pile up, and they play good defense behind that. The Ravens, they are clicking on all cylinders. That defense is out there just flying around. I mean, Ray Lewis would be proud of these fellas. They made our guys look like shit today. They ran, I saw the stat, they ran for 298 yards on my defense today. Ran for 298 yards. That is, burn the film. Fuck that.
Yeah, I know. I only got 1 point on my Seahawks defense. For that.
Oh, you played the defense of the Seahawks against the Ravens? Oh, that was a colossal screw up, man.
Well, the only other choice I had was I'd have to trade out for somebody because I had.
When we did the picks,
San Francisco's
we all picked. You had San Francisco? Oh.
Yeah, and they're on a bye this week.
They're on a bye.
I had to play the Seattle. So
Baltimore, we all picked Baltimore. And I didn't think it was going to be this bad, though. I mean, like I told you this morning, we don't play well when we go across, all the way across the country. But damn, Sam, dude, I expected to at least score a touchdown or two. We got smoked. Ugh. Just like the Lions did. I mean, they're beating good teams, guys. We had 2 losses going into this weekend. So, they're beating good teams. And Cleveland, when we played Cleveland, they beat them. They beat us. I mean, so... And speaking of Cleveland, they smoked Arizona. Now, Arizona, I mean, shit. They don't have shit. But it almost looks like they are just,
they're like, we want the first pick.
No,
we want the first pick.
No.
They're like this right now.
All right, move on. Nothing to see here. Please, Pittsburgh. Nothing to see here, please. All right.
It's pretty bad, dude.
Hey, I got a better one than Arizona.
Who?
Oakland. They just
Oakland won today, man.
I mean, sorry, Vegas.
Yeah, they won 30-6.
Vegas, they won today. They beat. Look, we talked about it this morning. I think I took Vegas in that. Yeah, I did, and so did John. Knock decided he wanted to go with Daniel Jones. And Daniel Jones, how long was he in that game? Wasn't very long before he had a non-contact knee injury. As a matter of fact, they're saying it may be an ACL. He may be gone for the year. Wow, did that guy make the most of his 15 minutes, huh? Good Lord. Anyway, Vegas, they're a totally different team. That guy, Aiden O'Connell, went out there and was throwing fucking deep balls like he'd been doing it forever. It was ridiculous, man. They were partying and smoking cigars like they won the Super Bowl after that game. It was ridiculous. They beat the shit out of the Giants, man.
Hey,
yes.
Did you talk about baseball on your last screen?
I'm talking about football tonight. Wait. I am not talking about baseball. No, I'm talking about football. Yes, the hats off to the Texas Rangers, my best friend's baseball team. They did what no other Major League Baseball team has ever done in the postseason. They won every road game they played in the postseason. Every last one of them. The Diamondbacks didn't win a game on their home field and lost the World Series there. Wow. And what's funny is I told my buddy Dallas, when it was 1-1 and they were going to, to Arizona, right? He said, I told him, well, just go win it on their field. He says to me, no, I want to win it in Texas. I was like, well, dude, it's the World Series and you never won one. So I don't think I'd be picky about where I fucking won it. Just go ahead and sweep them bitches and get it out of there. He calls me They won. What was it? Wednesday night. He
It
called
was the
me,
day after Halloween.
which was Wednesday night, as I
Yes.
just said. Wait. Anyway, he calls me. He says, "Joe, I've been crying for the last 5 minutes." You know, because he roots for every Dallas franchise. He's a Cowboys fan. He's a Mavericks fan. You know, and that's the one team that's never won a championship. You know, and he was very, very, very happy. But yeah, that was very cool what they did, dude. It was very cool. But getting back to football, let me find my thing again here. Where is it? Which one was I using? Yeah, that's the one I was using, right? I gotta edit that and make it a little bigger. Where is it? There it is. We'll just stretch that out a little bit. There we go. But yeah, the Browns handled their business. Deshaun Watson played. Wow. It's another bad season for the Rams. I hate it for Matthew Stafford. I really do.
Well, he didn't
I'm a
play
big
today,
fan.
so
Yeah, he didn't play. Brett Rippon just didn't get the job done. And these two teams aren't going anywhere. Let's see what else oh yeah, this one right here. I gotta watch this game. I watched the end of it and I was like, Baker Mayfield, woohoo! He got him all the way down. Yeah, they scored with 40 seconds to go. There's no way they're gonna lose this game. And CJ Stroud ripped their guts out. He just, what was it, about 4 plays? He took him down there. I was like, what? You got to be kidding me. This guy looks like he's been doing it for years.
He's like, hold my beer. I'm going to play Mahomes for a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Mahomes for a second, just fucking throw darts. The Patriots, what can you say?
Yeah.
But from what I understand, now somebody told me that Juju Smith let that ball go right through his hands there at the end of the game that Mac Jones threw him. I haven't seen it yet. I'll have to watch it, but I hate it for Bill Belichick, man. He got his 300th win. He joined the 300 club. There's only 3 coaches that have done that, so good for him. But
yeah.
If I was him, I'd just go to the GM box and quit. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
This game I watched from beginning to end. That kid for the Bears is not bad. The year of the backup continues. This guy Badgett is not bad, but he was playing the Saints defense, and Adobe was all over the place, wrecking the game. He had 2 interceptions, one in the first half, one in the second half, and he had a punch-out, fumble, and recovery in one play. Boom. I mean, it was, yeah. All Badgett turned the ball over 5 times.
Blake Grippy was perfect today.
Huh?
Blake Grippy was perfect today, too.
Who was that?
Your kicker.
No, he wasn't. He doinked
I
one.
thought did he miss one?
Left upright. He doinked one off the left upright. Yeah, he did.
Then I missed that. Then they didn't show that on Red Zone.
He did. Yep.
No.
One of them went off the upright. So you know, yeah. But I mean, the thing that impresses me about the Saints, man, is the Storm and Mormon dude. You root for this guy. I told a buddy of mine, we were at a friend's house doing a party kind of thing. And let me go ahead and drop this down. We'll go ahead and get some gameplay in here.
I have a short for you.
What's that, sir? Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, good job by the officials upstairs.
I'll watch that in a little bit. But
that's fine.
I friggin'
the NFL, not afraid to admit. They made mistakes and turn them around.
I was at a friend's place today watching the games, and I told a buddy of mine that's a big Packers fan. I told him, I said, "Look, do you know who that guy is? What he is?" He said, "No. What? Who's that?" I said, "Taysom Hill." He goes, "Nah, who is he?" I said, "I'll tell you exactly who he is. He is that guy for Florida that played for the Broncos. What the hell's his name?"
Tim Tebow.
Yeah, Tim Tebow. I said, he's Tim Tebow if he just said, yes, I'll play tight end as well as quarterback. That's what he is. You know what I mean? He threw a touchdown pass today, John, in the game. It was so sick. I think that the Saints are finally getting an identity, and they're trying to be a smash mouth team, dude. They lined up in the red zone. I think they were on the 5, and they put Taysom Hill in at quarterback in the what do they call that, pistol position? But they went heavy. They had a fullback to his right. They had a running back behind him, and they had one wide receiver and a couple of tight ends, right? So they went heavy. And the Bears were clearly looking for him to just take this ball and run with it. And he threw a touchdown pass. I mean, the fucking tight end was wide open in the back of the end zone, fucking waving his hand. And he just drilled him with it. You know what I mean? It was awesome. But the thing that was badass was the play that sealed the game. I may have to see if I can find this on YouTube. You're not going to believe it, dude. It is, if you're a football fan, this is one of the greatest plays ever. I'm going to have to draw this up and add it to my Madden playbook. It was fucking great. They needed 2 yards to get the first down to seal the game, right? And they put Taysom Hill in the game at quarterback, right? Let me see. Let's see if I can find it. Saints. Highlights. I'm gonna have to set it up with the. Let's see, Saints highlights. Here we go against the Bears. All right, surely they have to have it on here. Let me look real quick, guys. I've got an ad. Skip the ad. Surely they've got to have. They put another ad in there. You sorry bastards. Look at this. They keep adding stuff. I'm trying to queue it up so I can add it to, you know what I use. I use that OBS thing. So they won't, gig me with it and everything. I'm trying to set this up. I'm sorry, guys. But this is a sick play. If this damn ad will finish, we'll get it going. Why is this not opening? Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Surely they got to have this play in here. There's Hill. Hang on.
Apparently, he's the only other quarterback besides Frank.
Okay, here it is. I got it. Go ahead.
He has 10 passing touchdowns, 10 receiving touchdowns, and 25 plus rushing touchdowns.
That's Taysom Hill?
Yeah.
You mean?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is crazy right here, bro. I got to tell you. It is absolutely nuts. Okay, let me do this real quick. Let me stop sharing. Yeah, because my shit's about to go wonky as fuck here in a second. Let me stop sharing this so I can set this up for you. I'm telling you, John, I know you're going to love this. You are going to absolutely love this. It's really too funny. It's unfair is what it is. Let's see. Let me get this full screen. Let me get some sound going. Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to, it's got subtitles on. Let me see if I can turn that off. Yeah, that's off. Okay. But you've got to see this, man. They took their defensive end. They're in a power set that it's heavy right. They have some tight ends and a couple of wide receivers, but they took their defensive tackle, number 99. I'm not sure this guy's name, but he's huge. This is basically their nose tackle. All right. This is what happened, bro. It is fucking absolutely insane. This is him right here in the fucking slot, bro. And Taysom Hill's at quarterback. Watch this shit right here. This is fucking nuts. This is when they needed a first down to finish the game at 3rd and 2.
As Taysom Hill is lined up at quarterback. And that's Saunders motioning. Hill trying to follow.
How'd you like to be that
quarterback? He's got the first down. He chased down a play earlier we talked about.
Yeah, just
Chicago, but he played running back when he was younger.
Is that crazy, man? Is that nuts?
That cornerback's like,
Oh my God,
crap.
that big motherfucker coming at me. What, are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? Stop it. That is nuts, dude.
That's shades of William the Fridge Perry.
What's that? I mean, I saw that shit. My brother was watching the game too at that point. They had switched over from his game. And oh my God. I mean, I couldn't believe it, dude. I've got to make that play and add it. They put him in the slot and then put him in motion. Big man was going to take out whatever was down there. It was awesome, man. I loved it.
That's probably the slowest in motion I've ever seen across
right?
the field.
But he was charging. That was a charging bull right there, bro. He was going. No doubt about it. He was going to tear some shit up right there. All right, let me see. I need to edit this. I thought I saved it. I guess not. Let's see. There we go. Wonder why it didn't save. I hit save. Damn it. I've reached the limit on my... Okay. It's being stupid now. Cancel. This card changes. Yeah. I must have saved it under something else. Hang on. Let me find it. Is it that one? Yeah, there it is. Okay. I saved it under a different name. Nice. But anyway, that was awesome.
2nd down and 6. Keeps it here.
Joe Rivers, the quarterback of the Browns, by the way. This is his like 5th or 6th season as the quarterback of the Browns.
So you've seen my 7-foot, 400-pounder quarterback, right?
Okay, listen to me, Wade. If you don't figure out how far away from your microphone you want to be,
is that better?
Pimp slap you. Yes, I've seen that huge ass motherfucker you got playing quarterback. What about him?
He's fun to have. Strikes.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion.
He's fun to have. Yes.
Up in the pistol offense.
And I just run through him.
The Browns
I'm sure you do.
This play from out of the pistol. The middle.
These guys better not friggin' fumble anymore. Okay, I gotta get this. Let's see. Cancel. Let me get the games back up here. But yeah, the Saints game was fun to watch. Taysom Hill was all over the place. It was great. And Carr was playing better, but I'm with you on Carr, man. He's not what's advertised, you know.
Yep.
He's really not.
The
Colts beat the Panthers. How many times? I think Bryce had 3 interceptions he threw in this game, right?
Yeah. And right before he threw the first one, they were bragging about how few interceptions he's made.
And then, boom, they just cursed the shit out of him, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you do that to a kicker, he starts banking it off the fucking uprights, right? But, yeah, Colts, they handled business. I think we all took the Indianapolis in that one.
Yeah.
The Raiders, I love it. I love it. Go, man. They're not a threat to anybody. I mean, this team, when they run into a good team, they're going to, I mean, this is what you should do to the Giants. Especially with that, oh God, what is that guy's name? That's their 3rd stringer or whatever that's playing backup for them. Oh my God, he's horrible. And I think he's a 3rd string quarterback, isn't he? Didn't their backup get hurt too?
Yeah.
But yeah, they're running out of quarterbacks, man. We already talked about this. I'm tired of watching the Eagles win. I really am. I'm sick of it. I'm over it. Somebody needs to step up and pimp slap this team besides Washington. You know?
Don't worry. We'll take care of them in February.
No, I don't want to see. I don't want them in there in February. I want the Niners in there in February. That's what I want. I looked at my prediction. I don't know if you remember the predictions at the beginning of the year, but I predicted it would be the Bengals and the Niners, and that Joe Burrow would be the one to get them over the hump. So, and I don't know if it's going to happen. I mean, it doesn't. You can't tell right now. And
no.
And last night's game, all I'll tell you is this: Joe Burrow is healthy, and he's rolling, and the Bills are Josh Allen, and that's it. And Josh Allen is the great white dope. That's just all there is to it. He is. He's Cam Newton light is what he is. It's just all there is to it. His game is complete. They really need a running game to help him out. They really do. The big lummox is. And what's tomorrow night's game? It's up top here.
Tomorrow night's game is Chargers-Jets.
Chargers-Jets. There it is right there. Yeah.
Hey, all I can say, the Broncos didn't lose this week.
No, the Broncos didn't lose this week, buddy. And hey, the fact that they beat the Chiefs is a good thing. They might win some games down the stretch here.
We need a quarterback, not a whiny Wilson.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Who's playing quarterback when you beat the Chiefs again?
Yeah,
who was that?
Is a receiver.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It was Wilson. I'm sorry.
Yeah, one game out of how many?
I hate to tell you that, but he's the guy that won the game for you. So
the Browns will take the snap from the 30.
I was at work and I heard about it.
Catch made.
You didn't watch it?
No,
dude.
I know Mahomes would never say this. He just blames himself, but it's the flu virus that won the game for the Broncos.
Still did not get a first down.
Really? Not enough for in the same division. I'd rather trade the Seahawks and have their division than you, in a way.
Hey, man, the Seahawks used to be in your division.
Yep.
Did you know that?
Yes, I knew that. That's why I'm saying it.
It's third down coming up.
I'm going to go play action on third down, see how I do. Oh, really? You're going to press? You're going to press my guys? Okay, fine.
Play fake. Looking long. Interception.
I threw a pick.
No! Did that
no!
earlier had a 4 interception
That's
game.
all right.
That was horrible. I know how that feels.
That's all right. But yeah, it was a fun day to watch football, man. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the Saints game. I fell asleep during the damn Cowboys game.
So did I.
Just not yuck.
I just put it on to listen to it.
I watched Red Zone.
Did you?
Formation.
Yeah.
Defense here.
Hey, did you beat Baldergate yet? John?
No, I'm still playing it.
Yeah.
I have beaten it already, but I haven't done it with the playthrough yet. I'm actually about to take on the second fight for
I think that's
Thorm.
really incredible. And if both teams do exactly
Kendrick
what
Thorm.
they wanted to do, the offense says we want to run it, the defense
Very
says
cool,
we
man.
gotta stop it. How about
Apparently, he watched pictures of Spider-Man and he won't take no for an answer.
What? Explain that.
J.K. Simmons is the voice actor for that character.
Okay, gotcha.
So, yeah.
I'm losing to the Niners. This is not cool, man. I don't like this. Let me go ahead and put the gas pedal on.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Split backfield.
And of course, they do that. The single high shit.
Split backfield here from the shotgun.
Oh! Did I get rid of it? I did. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. But yeah, what did you like about today's games? I mean, the most impressive thing to me was C.J. Stroud. That was impressive. It really was. I mean, most young players would have their guts ripped out by a veteran going down the field on them with that much time left in the game and scoring the go-ahead touchdown. It wasn't a field goal; it was a touchdown. He threw a touchdown. So, yeah, C.J. Stroud impressed the shit out of me today.
Yep.
He looked good on that in that last 40 seconds of that game. I'm going to have to watch it, though, and see what led to all those points. My God, there was no defense played in that game at all.
No.
It was crazy.
I don't know, the Commandos finding a way to win after trading away half their team.
Yeah. I'm wondering how they created a pass rush, if they were blitzing or what, you know? That would be interesting to see. By the way, I'm playing just as the quarterback. I do not have any control over the other players at all.
Now as we head back to the field, we've got an
this
offense
is
trying to get some momentum
something you
going
can do in Madden
before
where
the
you
first
just play
half
one
draws
player.
to a close.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, let's go with this.
First down here after the run.
We got 2 minutes. Let's see what we can do in 2 minutes.
Lined up. Everybody split out wide. Drop back. Shotgun formation. Catch made.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get up the line, people. Get up the line.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Practice 2-minute drill.
Oh, dude. I'm good at it.
First and 10. Looking across the middle, has his target. Nice tackle.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Coming up on this drive. The Browns come to the line with an empty backfield. Out of the shotgun. Catch made.
Damn, he can't get in there. Shit. All right, let's slow down. Slow down. We don't want the Niners to get it back.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
I got my guy killed, didn't I? Shit. All right.
Yeah, that Jamar Chase catch in the Bengals game, just that rocket that he threw, and he just hit him in stride. I was like, okay,
yeah,
coming up.
That's an impressive throw.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I thought it was funny that text you sent me. I was like, yeah. I mean, the guy's good. He really is. He won the Heisman for a reason, you know.
Yeah.
But I hate to say this, he's a system quarterback. If you watched him in college, he's a system quarterback. Because if he was playing for, say, the Titans, a team that runs the ball constantly and runs play action off of it, he ran that offense the first year he was at LSU and sucked at it. He sucked at it. And to Coach Orgeron's credit, he went out and got the guys to build a sprint, the coaches, to coach up the young players they had to play a spread offense.
Yeah.
Which is what he played all through high school and stuff. And wow, what a difference that made. I mean,
oh, yeah.
I don't know if you know this or not, but when the LSU had that run that year, they beat more top 10 teams in one season than any team in NCAA history. They beat 5 top 10 teams. LSU always starts their season with a top 10 team. They played against Texas in the first game. And I remember watching that game, and he had to lead a game-winning drive at the end of the game. They were down by I think 4, and they had to have a touchdown. And he did one of those things where he got out of the pocket and he was about to get killed, and he fired one about 30 yards downfield to a guy in the seam. And I mean, the guy went to the house with it. And I was like, wow. And he got smoked when he threw it. He knew the guy was going to kill him. You know what I mean? Yep. It was pretty impressive. And I remember then I was like, wow, if this continues, this guy's going to torch it. And sure enough, you saw what happened that year for LSU, dude. They put that spread offense in, but yeah, that's what he runs well. You know what I mean? And wow, yeah, they've got something good up there. It's kind of funny to me how the first month of the season they never can do shit. They can't do anything. They fuck it up the beginning of the season. You know, I got to call my last timeout. Damn it.
Timeout. That's it.
Because I'm sitting here talking football so much.
Instead of playing football.
Yeah. Okay.
It's Tate in the backfield.
Man, if I had timeouts, I'd run the ball right now. They've only got 3 down linemen. Bitches.
The Browns snap it at the 31. Heaving it down the field.
Man, that guy is killing me. That's his second pick. Get off me. That's all right. We're coming up at halftime. I'll get him in the second half. So what impressed you today? Of what you watched? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I was like I said, I was impressed by the Commandos figuring out a way to win, even though they defeated their teams.
Yeah.
Raiders shocked me.
It didn't shock me. Remember, we talked about it this morning. When Gruden was fired, they became unbeatable.
Yeah.
It's like that team's been rejuvenated, man. Ridiculous.
Tate's been a threat on the ground and continues to
yeah. Sometimes, I mean, look, I think it's pretty obvious by now. Anybody that hires Josh McDaniels to be their head coach, they're morons.
Yeah.
This guy is not a good head coach. Hang on a second. I've got to find it, guys. I'm sorry. It's just too damn funny. I have it bookmarked. I think I do. Let me bring this up.
The other thing would be Dobbs coming off the bench.
Dobbs coming off the bench, man. That's like Baker last year.
Yeah.
Just got there, right? I mean, that impressed me so much last year. I never do videos, and I did a video on that last year. Have you watched that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was so, I mean, that's why I watch football, to see stuff like that. I would have loved to see that Vikings game today, you know? Let me see. Where's my Instagram at? Because I always save the damn NFL meme stuff. Some of the shit they're doing at NFL memes is some of the funniest shit you will ever see. It is fantastic. Oh my God, they got a new one up too. The Bills dropped to third place, losing tonight. They're behind the Dolphins and the Jets. That is so great. Oh, you just don't know how much I love that. That is badass. Oh my God. Okay. Let's see.
How long are you going tonight?
2 hours. Yeah, my regular time. I usually go 2 hours. Or maybe 3, depends, you know. I'm gonna play 2 games. But I knew I was gonna talk a lot of football at the beginning. Let's see. Where do you look at the stuff that you saved? Let's see.
I don't know. I don't use Instagram, so.
Yeah, Instagram's kind of, it's not my favorite thing. Let's see. Your activity saved. Here we go. All right. Get them up here. Oh, man, that's funny. Good Lord. Let's see what we got here. Some of this stuff is just wildly bizarre.
Like my short I sent you? I feel like
I have not watched it. I'm busy streaming right now, but I will watch it soon. Believe me. Let's see. Where is it? Well, hell, I'm just going to show this whole thing, guys. This is too awesome. This is from when Josh McDaniels got fired. Hang on. You guys will dig this. Let's see. Bump and make sure the sound is on. And let me go ahead and refresh it. The Raiders fans getting the Josh McDaniel has been fired notification.
Let's go!
Oh, fucking nigga.
The freedom bell ring got me flying like a free.
Devontae Adams, when he runs into Josh McDaniels getting his things from this facility.
Get the fuck out of here, Lou. Take that dumb shit with you.
Take that dumb shit with you. Here we go. Highlights of Josh McDaniels' Raiders coaching career. Lost to Baker Mayfield without a playbook. Lost to an ESPN analyst making a coaching debut. Jeff Saturday. Lost to a Division II quarterback that lost to the Colorado School of Mines. Talk about badges.
Yep.
The 3 worst offenses in the NFL all come from the Patriots offensive system. Josh McDaniels Raiders, Belichick's Patriots, and Brian Daboll's Giants. Tom Brady's legacy gets stronger even after retirement.
Yeah, because Belichick's nothing without Brady.
Right? How ass is the Belichick coaching tree? Look at that. That's crazy. Raiders fans heading to work this morning. Josh McDaniels head coaching tenure in the NFL. Denver Broncos 394 days. Indianapolis Colts 8 hours and 22 minutes.
Wait, when was he? When was he?
He was supposed to be their head coach, and the Patriots talked him into going back. He had already been to their facility, was setting shit up.
Right, do you hear me? Do you feel me?
Raiders fans headed to the Josh McDaniels firing parade.
Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy. I'm your dog.
What an asshole! Mark Davis' reaction to a dog shit call on Josh McDaniels just 4 weeks ago.
Josh McDaniels, much to the chagrin of Mark.
I'm stupid. You're smart. I was wrong. You were right. You're
Josh
the best.
McDaniels in
I'm the
Belichick's
worst.
office this morning.
He's going back to Belichick. I'm calling it right now.
Stupid. You're
You
smart.
heard it here first.
I was
Will
wrong.
Belichick take him back though?
Right?
You're the best. I'm the worst.
That's dude. If you're not following NFL memes, you're fucking up. I crack up every day watching that shit. They are awesome, man, and they get it out quick after games too. After the Miami Dolphins, I can't believe I didn't save that one. Hang on a second. Let me look for it real quick. The first thing they showed. Hang on. For some reason, it's opening on the wrong monitor. The first thing they showed, John, on their thing about the Dolphins-Chiefs game, it was let me see if I can find it. I can't tell you. You got to see it. It's great.
Well, the player that we got an echo. Oh yeah, that's right. You're sharing.
Hang on. There you go.
The player that did the lateral, Trent McDuffie,
Yeah.
is who we got for Tyreek Hill.
No shit.
Yep.
Wow. Well, paying benefits. There you go.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, we also got Sky Moore too, so
Yeah.
it's 50-50 there.
Right. Let me get back to Instagram. This is, I mean, I'm telling you, this is too funny. You're going to crack up when you see this one. It's perfect. They did the perfect one to start that little thing after the Miami game. I got to find it real quick. I'm probably going to have to go through their feed. Let's see. Where's NFL memes at? There we go. NFL memes. Oh, shit. Here we go. They've already got stuff coming in. Buffalo Bills shit. Good God almighty. Come on. Load up. Okay. There it is. Oh, this is priceless, bro. This is priceless. I'm telling you. I'm going to let you read this one when I put it up. This first one is great. Oh, shit. Go ahead. Read that one, buddy.
Tyreek Hill trying to sneak back on the Chiefs plane back to KC after those last two plays from Tua.
Is that great?
That's awesome. Let me on, coach. Let me on.
Tua with a dime to Manti Te'o's girlfriend on an out route.
Yep.
I didn't know what the fuck that was when he did it. Tua with Cedric Wilson wide open. Miami Dolphins have one win against a team with a winning record in the past 700 days, and that win was 406 days ago.
Yep, it was last year.
Tua Tagovailoa against winning teams. Dolphins
I
against
saw that
bad
one.
teams. Yeah, I got
that.
I
one
think
was
you
cool.
sent it to me. The Dolphins against playoff teams. The Miami Dolphins when it comes time to play against teams above 500. Travis Kelce when Taylor Swift isn't in attendance.
Yeah,
but to their credit, they went out to shut him down today. They did.
Yeah. They were all
his
over
first
the whole
catch,
game.
he got buried as soon as he caught it.
And after that,
Swifties at 1 p.m. Eastern trying to find the Chiefs Dolphins game to watch. Travis.
Best sequel movie ever.
Oh,
Best sequel movie ever, period.
POV. She sees it soft. I'm sorry. NFL memes kills me, dude. I love them. They're great. But yeah, you guys should be in it again. I mean, hell, if you hold serve, you're going to host the AFC Championship game again, you know?
All roads lead through Arrowhead.
Yeah. All right, let's see what have I got here. Yeah, let's run the ball.
First down at the 39. The handoff to Ben Tate.
I'm a running football team. My offense will bore the shit out of you. It really will.
I'm going to head out.
All right, man. Take care of yourself, Wade.
You're welcome
Don't get
for
no
the
trouble.
raid.
On this front, Phil.
I saw you were going to start when you did, so that's why I was going to be. Talk to you later.
All right, man. Be good.
See you later, Wade.
Here we go.
It's second down and 3. Play action fake. Looking to
Yeah.
throw.
If I'm not on the fly route, you can't cover him, can you, bitch? I love it. I love the entire motif of this this game here, dude. I love it. I think the presentation's better than anything else. I just wish it had cheerleaders, man. You know?
Is that 15?
Yeah, this is 15. This is the one with Sherman on the cover. Yep. I'm going to play a game of this, and then I'm going to bust out the one with your man and my man on the cover. 22.
Yep.
What is it? 20. Yeah, 22 has got Mahomes and Brady on the cover. Yep. Love Brady, man. He's awesome.
Yeah, I own every Madden they put on PC except for 24 so far. I don't have 24 yet.
I don't buy new ones anymore, man. The only reason why I played 23 is so me and Wade could play. And he acts like he's offended because he had bad internet that night. I hate to tell him. He had bad internet that night.
Yeah.
Second down and 9.
Oh, shit. He's wide open. Dude, he had like 5 yards on that guy right off the gate. And yes, that's Josh Gordon. He's still with him. All right, we have gone well over an hour. It is time for me to have another shot.
They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
Cheers, John, to a great day of football. I really enjoyed it.
Yep.
And cheers. I have to say, I'm not like a lot of football fans. I don't sit there and live and die with the Seahawks. Yes, I want them to win. They're my favorite team. but I just enjoy the game. And I sit there and watch it. It's funny. I'm over at a friend's house today, and there was all these people. They're like, he gets so into this. I'm like, yeah, I don't care who's playing. I just want to see good football. And I call it when they're doing bad shit, you know?
The only reason I watch Red Zone is so I see every game, and I don't have to sit here flipping between games.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, I get the same thing from NFL Network. They do Game Day Live all day long, and they check in on every game. You don't miss anything. They show everything, and it doesn't cost you anything. It's part of your package. You know.
Yeah, but there's commercials on in.
Yeah, there are.
So I don't have to worry about that with Red Zone.
Tate's lined up behind his quarterback as the
I had to run that ball quick.
Brought down at the 26.
I usually would have audibled out of that, but I got to talking to you so much that I forgot that I'm playing a game, you know?
What a job by the defense.
Well, plus I was talking to Allie while I was watching football, so.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me get this and edit it. Now I've got to take it down now that it's just you and me. I've got to get it a little bit smaller. Okay. Update layout. There we go. What does she do for a living?
She works for the state. She's
that last running play was good for only
does something with the State Department of Aging and
they're blitzing. They're blitzing. They're about to fuck up. I'm telling you.
Aging and Social Services. So
yeah.
Made by Smith that time.
Well, I hope everything with the your visit to the state works out. Secretary of State, that is.
Yeah.
I hope that turns out good. But yeah, I enjoyed a lot of what I watched today, man. The Raiders. I mean, I was kind of joking this morning when I said that they were going to turn into world beaters, and sure enough. Who is this dude, Aiden O'Connell? Who is this guy?
Yeah.
Have you seen him play before? Has he stepped off the bench before for them?
Not that I know of.
Because Hoyer was the backup there, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. It's
the year of the backup, man. I've been saying it and saying it. And the question is, how good is your backup? That's the thing. Now, we know the Chiefs is always, I'm sure you got some 60-year-old veteran backup. He always does. Who's your backup this year? Do you know?
Oh, what's his name? I don't remember what his name is now, but he's been around for a while.
Yeah.
Breaks the tackle.
Oh, man. This guy did some work on this play. Look at this. Those quick wide receiver screen. Oh, they're not even going to show. Now, of all the plays you're not going to show a replay on, give me a break.
Blaine Gabbert.
Blaine Gabbert. Yeah, he's been around for a while. Let me think. Jaguars, Niners, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's been a career backup, basically.
Let's see what they do on first
I think he got his most playing time with the Niners.
Yeah,
when Alex Smith went down once, right?
Yeah, he's been in 12 years, so.
Yeah, he's been around a while. He likes some veteran backups, man. And it paid off last year.
We only have 2 quarterbacks on the team.
Yeah, and you don't need any more than that because your boy never gets hurt, you know?
Well, when he does, he keeps playing. Yeah, it's
he's a smart player. He's a smart player. He gets down when he's supposed to, and you know, unlike that lummox that plays for Buffalo, you know, I mean, it's horrible.
Blaine's played. He's played with the Jaguars, the 49ers, the Cardinals, the Titans, the Buccaneers, and finally the Chiefs.
Yeah. I tell you, man, I hate to tell the Buffalo fans, but they peaked 2 years ago.
Yep.
Yeah, it's all downhill from there. You can hope that this guy gets something done when he gets older, but he's going to have to learn to play from the pocket because his days of running are going to end pretty soon.
leading and with possession of the football.
Can't run forever.
No, you can't. At some point, you got to learn how to play from the pocket. No doubt about it. Have you seen the Kurt Warner movie, man? American Underdog?
Yeah, American Underdog.
I love how they highlighted that in that show.
Yeah.
His college fucking coach that just beat him up for practice after practice. Who else wants to beat up on Kurt? That was so great, man. But it's true. You've got to learn how to trust the players around you and stick with it, man.
On this passing down, the defense comes out.
But you do have to have a clock in your head, and I think that's something Mahomes has. I know Joe Burrow's got that clock.
Yeah.
He does not get caught very often. He's going to find a way out of that shit.
He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see.
Brady's got that clock too, but he got rid of the ball before the clock went off. You know what I mean? He didn't do much running. He did running a little bit when he was young, but dude, after that, he didn't run at all.
Yeah, he
of
was
course, my
definitely a
favorite
pocket
quarterback
passer.
that's ever played the game, and that's who I try to play like when I play this game, is Dan Marino.
Yeah.
The guy that can throw it out of a phone booth and never runs. You know what I mean?
Dan Marino had guys pressing in on him all directions and still managed to throw it downfield.
That's it. That's it. He played for 16 years. Do you know what his total yardage that he ran for was? For
Probably
16 years?
For probably a couple hundred.
Didn't even make 100. 76 yards he ran for in 16 years.
Wow.
76. That was it.
Back
It was probably all goal line, inches plays. You know, I don't even remember him doing that. You know what I mean? I think it was usually the running back or a fullback that went and did that shit. You know. But
about to snap it.
Yeah,
we're getting a lot of crap because they won't let Mahomes do quarterback sneak.
Extra defensive backs in the dime.
Well, they don't need to let him do a quarterback sneak.
No, I know.
Yeah. The only problem I have with your team is you can't get a yard when you need it. And what's my man's name from LSU that they never use now because number 10's out there? Double E. What's his name?
Edwards-Helaire.
Yeah.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
That guy I love. And
yeah,
why they don't put him
gone.
in?
He's going to get traded at the end of the year.
I'm sure he is. Look at this. I called a goal line play. God, I'm an idiot. But it's first down. We got a lead, so screw it. He got almost 10 yards on it. Oh, yeah. There's only 13 seconds left in the game. Okay, I'm trying to kill the clock anyway. Cool. That's game. Hopefully this guy doesn't fumble.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. To the ground.
Oh, no, he's going to run for a touchdown.
Gets about 9 on the play.
I'm sure my stats sucked in this. I threw 2 picks.
First down to win the game, it's tough because the defense knows there's only a few plays you're going to try to
That's
run.
game.
But the offense
Get me out of here.
done great job.
Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh. Now, what's going on at Michigan? Has the NCAA said anything about any kind of punishment for them, or
I haven't heard anything
is
about
the
a
investigation
punishment yet.
still going on?
I think the investigation is still going on.
Okay. All right.
I haven't heard a definitive, okay, this is what's happening to him. So.
Right.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle
Yeah.
Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long.
I've
for
never
now,
liked Harbaugh.
and we leave
I mean,
you
he's a
with
good
the
coach. Don't get me
GMC.
wrong.
Never
What's
say
funny is
never.
I rooted
Moment
for
of the
him
game.
as a player. One of the best AFC Championship games I ever saw. The 95 Cowboys, when they won the Super Bowl, when they beat Pittsburgh finally after on their third try of beating the Pittsburgh Steelers in the Super Bowl. If you remember the AFC Championship game, they went through the Colts to get there. And freaking Jim Harbaugh was the quarterback of the Colts. And he was not He was one of these guys, I guess if you're going to say what he was like a Baker Mayfield. He just did what he had to do to move the ball, and he managed the game. And I'll just never forget the final play of that game. It was a Hail Mary, and the guy had his hands on the ball in the end zone and got hit by one of the Steelers on his way down to the ground and lost it. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it was that close. And it was one of the greatest AFC Championship games I ever saw. And, you know, I rooted for the guy when he was a player. He had a lot of moxie. He was tough, you know? But, man, what a whiny bitch that guy turned out to be when he became a head coach. I couldn't believe it. Basically when this version of Madden came out, you remember back then when it was the Legion of Boom, it was the Seahawks and the Niners game was must-see TV for every football fan. It didn't matter what team you were rooting for. That was the pinnacle. That game right there. I mean, you had that one game where my man Sherm went off because he went to shake hands with Crabtree and he slapped his hand out of his face. And, you know, I mean, it was a rivalry like no other, man. My favorite meme I've ever seen was one that said, "Guns don't kill people. Cam Chancellor kills people." And it was a picture of him hitting Vernon Davis on the sideline during one of their big games, and he knocked him out of the game. It was on the first drive of the game. I think Kaepernick had hit him on a long ball and left him hung out to dry, and fucking Cam Chancellor made him pay for it. And he never came back in the game. He rung him so bad that, you know, but this meme, I mean, there was sweat flying off the fucking, the two of them. And the picture was taken right at the point of impact. It had to be one of those guys with one of those cameras with the fast shutter speeds. You know what I mean? Because it was gorgeous. It was a gorgeous picture of it. I mean, it had the grimace on Vernon Davis's face and everything. I was like, yeah. I loved Cam Chancellor. It's too bad his career was cut short, you know. I mean, and it was just because of the way he plays, you know. He went out, he was headhunting every time he hit somebody, you know. But, that was must-see TV. And, you know, Sherman, I've always dug. The Niners, I don't hate them. I've always respected that team. The only team I hate in our division is the Rams. I hate the Rams. The only reason why I've been rooting for the Rams lately is because Stafford's on that team. I'm sure you've seen the infamous Cleveland Lions game from his rookie year where he busted his shoulder. Yeah. It's my favorite NFL Films piece that's ever been done. I mean, I've been a fan of his ever since I saw that. You know what I mean? And I watched that game live. I would say anybody that hasn't seen it, you should go check out. I think it's called. Somebody did it on YouTube. I believe it's called The Greatest Game You Never Saw. Right? Because it was two teams that weren't going anywhere. It was the Lions and the Cleveland Browns. And I remember we got it here and I got to see it. And wow, what a game that was. It was I can tell you this. Brady Quinn sucked as a quarterback. He sucked in the NFL. Completely sucked. Okay? I remember watching him on a Thursday night, the Browns. I mean, the only highlights from that game was the guy Cribbs that was their punt returner. He was about the only highlight of the game because poor Brady Quinn, he couldn't hit anybody with a football along the sidelines. He'd overthrow them all the time, wouldn't even give them a chance to catch it in bounds. And but he played the game of his life against Detroit that day. He really did. It was the best game he ever played. You know, you should check out that video. It's pretty damn awesome. But yeah, I lost my train of thought there. I started reminiscing, but you know what's funny is the coaching trees that come out from that. I mean, you're seeing a lot of them right now. Dan Quinn is with the Cowboys. He's the reason why their defense is pretty good. I'm not going to say dominant because they're built to play with a lead. That's what they're built for. Okay. If they get a lead, they're going to shut you down because you're going to have to throw, and they're built to take you out if you're going to throw the football. But, I mean, it's been exposed that if you run right at Micah Parsons, then you're going to make some hay because he's always looking to get in the backfield and kill somebody. You know what I mean? And you can run right underneath him. But Dan Quinn coached up who was on his staff that's playing in the NFL right now. Coaching in the NFL right now. The head coach of the Jets. Saleh. He came out of that tree. I believe he was a linebackers coach for him with the Legion of Boom. And he went to San Francisco with Shanahan and became his defensive coordinator. That's how he got the job with the Jets. You know what's fucked up? Shanahan's coaching tree does really well when they leave him. They do really well when they leave him. But I don't know. There's just something about Shanahan that's just not right, bro. The things that stick out to me about Shanahan was, one, why are you throwing the football with a 25-point lead against the Patriots? You can't give them a chance to get back in that game. The other one that just boggles my mind, and I never understood it, your first Super Bowl win with Mahomes against the Niners.
Yeah.
If you remember correctly, they had about 1:45, if I'm not wrong, before the first half ended, and they had all 3 timeouts, and Shanahan ran the football and let that clock go down. He didn't call timeouts. He didn't let Garoppolo. Well, we know why now.
Yeah.
He knew something about Garoppolo that, not everybody knew. His inaccuracy shows when he throws deep balls and when he's under pressure. It's going to be the knock on him the rest of his career. I've been saying it ever since that Super Bowl because I was like, why isn't he throwing the football here? Why are they not trying to fucking score? This is the Chiefs they're playing. They have to score points. I don't care how good their defense is. And yeah, it was ridiculous.
That was the Chiefs that would run 40 points up on you if you blinked.
Yes. And he wasn't trying to score before halftime. I was just flabbergasted, man. I was like, what is going on here? Why are you doing this? I don't know. My favorite coach is going today. Of course, Reed's the pinnacle right now. He really is. When it comes to defense, Belichick's still good. He just doesn't have the talent on his team anymore. But he's still a master. I mean, when you play them, you have to be ready, because he's going to find something.
This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good.
I hate to say this because I'm a New England fan, but the better defense, I think the best defense right now in the NFL is probably the New York Jets. I hate to say that, but I think they are. I mean, they're winning football games by shutting folks fucking down. They do not let them score. And Zach Wilson, to his credit, isn't messing it up, So we'll see what happens with him. But
who's the Dreadnoughts used to be?
They used to be the Arizona. No, it was in the South. This is the Jaguars. I moved the Jaguars, man. And I don't think this is a fantasy team. I think I took. We'll see. We'll have to look at the roster.
Well, Carr was on the Washington team, so that's a little weird.
Carr?
Yeah.
Derek Carr? Okay, it may be a fantasy.
QB.
It may be a fantasy thing then. He might have been traded though. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Not necessarily just running it 50% of the time and throwing it the same percentage.
Well, I'm glad to see Carr there though, because I'm gonna have to crush him like a beer can. Let's see. Okay. I use the Seahawks defensive playbook. It's single high safety the whole game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, you know the sack that Burrow had?
Yeah.
They'll set up the screen.
Guess which side it came from?
And he's going to get 7 out of this.
I don't know.
Orlando Brown's side.
Imagine that.
Yep.
You've been saying it for a long time. That guy sucks.
It's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it.
All right,
and
let's
gets
see.
Involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball.
I'm pretty sure it was
but
the.
you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out.
Are you serious? I didn't blow him up.
Everyone getting their feet wet early.
Akers is the running back. I don't even know who that is.
I don't even recognize that
This
name.
might be a fantasy draft. I don't think it was, though. I think I moved the Jaguars.
Did you get the same feeling?
But I might have done a fantasy draft with it. I don't know.
Regretted that he didn't touch the ball.
Absolutely.
You know, hey,
You ain't getting into the screen on me. No. Sack. I try and recognize the screens, man. Especially the halfback screens out of the backfield. I'll watch the guards. And if they pull, I'm like, oh, no. You see, I'm that guy over there around the running back, so he can't throw the ball.
Pass rush, they are really working in sync right now.
I'm not the guy that sacked him. I'm the guy hovering around the running back, waiting for that ball to get thrown. Let's see. 2nd and 23. Okay. There we go.
Now that after
back
the
up.
sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the gun, it's Carr. It's hauled in.
Are you serious, man?
Now we've got whistles,
Wow,
and the man slow to get up here is Jones.
You let Carr do that to you?
We'll check on his status.
Come on,
when we
guys.
get back.
Come on now. 3rd and inches. Okay. They're trying to spread me out. I'm not buying it. I'm rolling with this right here. Here we go.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's out to the flat.
Did he step out? Please tell me he stepped out.
Oh. Did you think he was going to pick up the first down there?
It looked like he might have stepped out behind the line. Damn it.
Target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play
Okay.
they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that 3rd down keeps
So,
the play.
do you like the brand of football that your team plays? Do you like Reed's system of the West Coast passing game?
Oh, yeah.
Do you like that? Yeah.
That opening drive.
See, I don't. I'm more a guy like my favorite coach going today is Vrabel.
We expected that. They told us
If he gets the right people, I think he's going to do well with this system.
They don't just like it; they love it because now.
And it's a bore you to death system. My favorite coach the last few years has been Jeff Fisher. McNair's Titans. I was rooting for them against Kurt Warner. I was rooting for them big time. Yeah, it broke my heart. You know what? A lot of people remember the tackle, right? The last play of the game. But what I remember that game was the 40-yard bomb that Steve McNair threw to get him down there. You know, because he had to shake off 2 Rams that were draped on his back. That man was strong. He really was. If you remember the play I'm talking about, he had one guy on it up high and another guy was on his waist, and he just dipped his shoulder and threw them both off. And when he did it, I was like, man, somebody's wide open downfield. I know they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sure enough, I think it was Mason he hit deep. And I was like, yes, my man.
He wants it all.
Oh, no, you don't. No, that's not happening. No.
Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings
Kick
up
your field
down.
And no, you can't kick your field goal. Yeah, look, both uprights were hit in that Saints game. The Bears hit the right upright during the game, and your boy from Missouri hit the other one. He hit the left one.
And this one winds up no good.
Yeah, he did miss a kick today, man.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Back out comes San Antonio.
As a matter of fact, I was talking to a Saints fan there. I said, I told him that, you wanted to get his jersey, and he was like, dude, I want my old kicker back. I'm like, what? What the hell? Okay,
Guy's
let's
a
see.
rookie. Give him at least a year.
Right? Come on. Give him a break.
So the long field goal.
Okay, let's see who my quarterback is. Hang on. Let's see. Where do we see I think it's under coaching. You see the depth charts, right? Yeah. Matt Ryan's oh yeah, this is definitely a friggin' fantasy draft, because I always get some wildly old quarterback, because I pick my defense first.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon.
Get off me!
He's gonna get this down to the
My stiff arm didn't work, bro. Uh-oh. Jed's in the house. What the hell? What are you doing, son?
I was like, what the
How
fuck,
long you been back there?
5 minutes.
Oh shit! Sorry, bro.
2 in a row here this week.
Dude.
Yeah.
You're Arizona Cardinals, man.
Yeah.
You got to be hating it. You got to be hating that shit. Damn. It sucks. I'm sorry. I hate to see it.
Diamondbacks lose, and then the Cardinals get.
Yeah. But I'm not. I wasn't even going to bring up the damn Diamondbacks. But you had to be rooting for Dobbs when he played in Minnesota today, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. He pulled it out for him, man. He won for Minnesota today.
Hey, University of Arizona won today, or won this weekend. So.
U of A? Yeah.
It's a little bit of a disadvantage.
That's
when
cool.
You start talking MVP.
U of A is a good team.
You think he's got a shot,
I tell you.
I do. I think he's got more
I really
than
think.
a shot, but what he's going to
Lunatic's
need
here.
down
What's
the
going on,
stretch,
Big Daddy?
this late
Good
in
to
the
see you.
Hey, Lunatic.
He's that big closing game, that game that we're all going to
Yeah,
oh my goodness. Did he put up a number? Let's say 200 plus?
It just looks like your Arizona Cardinals are tanking for Caleb Williams right now.
Oh,
Dude. That's what it looks
Dude,
like to me.
If anybody's tanking, it's Denver.
Now a handoff. This is Gordon.
Get off me!
And he's gonna get a
I want my touchdown. Damn it.
down, second and right at a yard.
So what's new with you, Jed?
He was solid last week, over 100 yards.
I saw you talking about times and everything. You gonna do a show Friday?
Week to week, it's not necessarily the same.
Everybody wants me to do a show at what time? 9 o'clock my time or something?
Do a show about what now? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
They want to do a. There's something echoing. Does somebody have something on?
He is phenomenal.
No.
Yeah, there's still an echo.
Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah. We never have an echo, Joe. What's going on?
That's
Well, if we're
weird.
going to talk about
Okay.
statement drives,
Hang on a second.
I think what they're saying is we're going to
Let me go ahead and stop sharing.
Okay.
Do you hear an echo now?
Nope.
No.
Okay. Let's go ahead and reshare it. I'll take the 5-yard penalty on the delay of game.
Fucking that's 10. Fuck that.
What is it?
That's 10.
Okay, what about now?
No, I don't hear an echo.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't hear it now.
Yeah, it must be like when you're doing your
for the extra point.
your stuff. You must, every once in a while you have to reboot it, right?
Yeah.
Yep. But it's StreamYards. A lot of people are getting away from StreamYards.
Yeah,
man.
and then I'm not going to be able to go on anybody's show because they're going to go to that stupid ass fucking program.
Well, don't worry, bro. I'm not getting off StreamYards. I'm an old fuck. I like how easy it is. Okay?
Yeah, I know, right?
I enjoy how easy it is. Damn it.
Yeah, everybody's like complaining. I'm like, no, StreamYards is. I tried all of them.
Mm-hmm.
StreamYards is the easiest one to set up.
Yeah.
Like, all these other ones you got to do, like OBS and all this other bullshit, you got to do all this other bullshit, I think.
Yeah.
Now from 5 yards further back, this
Lunatics is damn, man.
7-yard extra
What's up?
point attempt.
But yeah, I just saw you were talking about times and everything. I just didn't know what was going on
And
with
it's good to make it.
I woke up at 6:30 at night on Friday.
So
Yeah.
that drive
So,
and it's capped
because
off
I didn't mean to sleep that long.
from Melvin
it. Well, you're a night owl, dude. Hey,
Yeah.
that's the way it goes. I survived last week, guys. I don't know if you know this or not. I think John does, but I worked like 4 days.
Yep.
instead of 2 at the rehab last week.
Yeah.
It was pretty heavy duty schedule for me. We had 2 guys out on vacation, so they needed me and the part-timer to do a bunch of it. And I'm so glad that's over. That's part of the reason why I decided to do this stream tonight, because I wanted to have a few cocktails to relax.
Oh, fuck. I'm so glad Halloween is over.
Really? What's that?
I'll tell you after the show.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's shit you can't say on the air.
I got you. That's fine. You could always use code words if you wanted to. Man.
Oh, I know.
That's what a lot of people do. But
yeah, I know.
Did you watch any football today, or did you sleep through most of it?
I actually spent some time with somebody today. So
okay, well, very cool. That's good. That'll work.
Yeah,
let's see. What have I got here? Let's go get them. Give me that ball, Carr. I want the ball.
And make it stop right now.
The fucking Washington Redskins. Fuck this other bullshit, you know?
That's right. He's not going to be able to do it.
Let's make the Washington Monuments or something. No, they're the Redskins, motherfuckers.
They are the Redskins.
Yeah.
They need to be the Redskins. There isn't, boys and girls, I hate to tell you this, but there's a Native American group trying to get them to change.
Yeah, because they
the
want
name
it back.
of the team back to the Redskins.
Yeah.
That's how offended they are by that name. They want it back.
I was like, why? Like, you, dude, and especially on, like, Thanksgiving when you had the Cowboys and the Redskins playing
That's
one
awesome.
another. That was like the.
It doesn't get any better than that.
That was the game everybody watched on Thanksgiving, man.
Look, let me tell you something. On, what was it, Troy Aikman's rookie season, the season that actually shortened his career because of how bad he got fucking beat up.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing they had was Michael Irvin at the time. I think pretty sure Michael Irvin was the last draft pick, first-round draft pick. That
I think he was one of the last to leave the Cowboys, too.
Well, what I'm saying is he was the last first-round draft pick by Tom Landry.
I know.
He's the one that he was picked by Irving. And then the next year, Jimmy Johnson started his dynasty by making a trade with Minnesota, and he drafted Troy Aikman.
Yeah.
And they went 1-15. I think it was one of the first 16-game seasons. And he went 1-15, but they beat the Redskins. It doesn't matter how bad the Cowboys are; they're going to beat the Redskins.
I said that that year that happened,
and they beat them in Washington. That's what's funny, you know.
Yeah.
I was really expecting the Cowboys.
Well, that
to
was
win
like
today.
the Diamondbacks beating Philly in Philly.
That'll pull you out of that.
That was like that was.
Oh, how did I not get that ball?
Come on.
He didn't even react.
And you got a penalty on that shit too.
Yeah, of course. Well, that's what I hate about this game. If you even
Fucking
breathe on the
cheats.
quarterback after he gets rid of the ball, you're gonna get.
Seems like the officials are
It's gonna get thrown.
know they're taking charge of this game. They're always gonna protect
But
the quarterback.
yeah. I mean, it's a great rivalry. Now it's like the Commanders.
Yeah, that was going to be off target.
Yeah. Cowboys versus the Commanders.
I always thought they should have changed it. If you want to change the name, change it to the Warriors. You don't even have to change the fucking uniforms.
Yeah.
You know? You can keep it just the way it was. Come on, you. Let's do this.
Again, it's Carr.
Wow, Carr is so accurate. He's just dumping it in the middle of the field. What I think's funny about this franchise, I love the logo. I love the whole motif about it, John.
Yeah.
Second quarter down.
But they're the San Antonio Dreadnoughts.
Yeah.
Pretty sure there's no naval bases in San Antonio. It's landlocked, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Yeah,
Our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football.
The only reason why I use that logo and everything is because it's military based. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Carr.
Oh, I wanted.
Got him. We high-load his ass.
I wanted to say, because I haven't got to talk to you about this yet. I love the new banner.
He was still
Yeah. Let me show that real quick.
Yeah,
I
it
figured you
has
like that.
all.
Now
it
for
has-
yours, what I did was I used Reface on a few. I got Small Time Republic as Jim Cornette, of course, right? You got Knock is Thrawn, right?
Yeah.
And you got Foxy and me. My brother is the Hulk, the guy behind all of us.
I
Right?
saw your brother was the Hulk.
And then okay, John is. I don't know if you recognize the character, but that's Michael Douglas from the movie Falling Down.
Yeah.
That's who it is. But what the tough thing about it was you can't find a still shot from that movie that's at least from the hips up, which is what I was looking for. That's why I got everybody else says, dude, everything's from the shoulder up, really, if you want a good picture to do.
Yeah.
But I actually found one from like just above the waist up for him. And then yours, you know what I punched in for that piece of AI art? And I actually had to make the lightsaber.
I know, it looked like
I did all that, but that AI art I used, I just punched in gray wolf with red eyes cosplaying as Darth Revan.
Dude, I put that in and I never cut any of that.
Well, it gave me several things. Let's see. Lunatic saying, "Wow, you go, Papa Joe," and he says, "Nice."
Yeah, I
nice.
know, right?
Yeah.
That's the new thing for the show. So
yeah, that's the new thing for the channel. That's my channel banner.
are you gonna put me in the video at some point?
I'm gonna try. I don't make videos very often. I do them about every 6 months. And that one isn't 6 months old yet. So, but yeah, I'm definitely do it. It's just I'm gonna have to figure out how to use what is it? Panetta Farms. Is that the name?
You're gonna have to use Revan from Nitro Republic and put a wolf face on there.
Well, yes, but what I said, I'm thinking of the program I'm gonna have to use.
Farms,
I think it's called Panetta Farms, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to use that one. For sure. I've never used it, so I don't know. But yeah, I mean, because I'm sure you want the wolf, right? You don't want your actual face on anything, right? Yeah.
Oh, my face looks terrible.
No, it doesn't. I've seen pictures of you. You're not that bad. No, you're not. Stop it, man.
I'm ugly and going bald. So yeah.
Dude, who isn't going bald? Give me a break. Why do you think I wear a ball cap, dude?
Yeah.
I'm giving you the illusion of hair.
I know. He's got the back. He's like, yeah, I got hair back here, and then bam on top.
Well, that's gone now, though. Ever since I got back from Maine, it's gone, dude.
Oh, yeah, because I didn't know if I didn't see it yet.
Yeah, absolutely. It is gone, dude. What happened was I sat down at my mother's house, and my Aunt Peggy came by, and she said, Joe, I cut hair. And when she said it, my mother just smiled.
She's like,
and I was like, oh, my God. All right. I said, Aunt Peggy, go ahead. Go get your shit. We'll go ahead and cut it off, And that's one. I couldn't get through there. He planted that guy. Damn.
Second and inches is
But,
an invitation for
that's why I got my ponytail cut off when I went to Maine. To make my mama happy.
Sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies.
You got to do what you can to make your mama happy.
Stay with who you know.
But she's fixing to turn 80, man.
Oh, dude, make her happy. Just
exactly. She got fewer days ahead than she's got behind, so got to make her happy. But anyway, I decided to do a stream because we saw a bunch of great football today. We really did, and I wanted to get on and talk about it. John was hyped for it, so I said, "Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do it." I saw a lot of stuff I liked today. I saw a lot of shit that I didn't like.
We always see a lot of shit we don't like.
Yeah. But I really think the most impressive thing I saw today was C.J. Stroud down there in Houston. And I know Lunatic's watching, and I'm sure he watched the game today. Let's see. He says, maybe I should be the crazy person in the pick. Yeah. Hey, I'll put you in there, man. If you want me to put you in there, I'll put you in there, buddy. But Yeah, Lunatic, you have got a special quarterback down there, man. He's doing well out the gate.
He's been blessed.
Gordon, here's
Yeah,
first and
dude.
10.
I mean, look, CJ Stroud has been better than advertised. I thought Bryce Young was going to be the better quarterback. That has not been the case. But in his defense, poor old Bryce Young has been hurt the first half of the season. So, yeah, Lunatics is. I know, right? He's talking about his boy CJ Stroud.
Yeah, I was like, he is. I tell Lunatic, yeah, he's been blessed, and Lunatic's I know, right? Yeah.
Well, this is the thing. I got to tell you, Jed. I got to see the end of the Buccaneers-Houston game, and there apparently was no defense played because I think the final score was like 39-38, something like that. It was really bad.
39-37.
39-37. Anyway, I watched Baker Mayfield, one of my favorite players in the NFL. One of my favorite players. Drive down with the Buccaneers and score with 40 seconds left in the game. Yeah, here's Lunatic. Yup, 39-37. He put him up. I think it was 32-37 at that point. He put him up 37-32, and there was only 40 seconds left. And we're talking about C.J. Stroud, who has played well. He's beaten some teams this year that he really shouldn't be beaten, But 40 seconds left. This is something that veterans do. This is the guys that know situational football and they know what to do, right? This guy threw like 4 passes and got him the length of the fucking field and won the game. It was ridiculous how fast he got him down there.
It was let me Mahomes this shit.
Yeah, let me do what Mahomes does. Yeah, it was nuts. E. Clay Thomas says 13 points in under 1 minute. Crazy. Yes. It was nuts. It was absolutely nuts, man. I saw the end of it. When I picked it up, it was when Baker Mayfield was trying to score a touchdown to go ahead because they needed a touchdown. A field goal wasn't going to do it. And wow, man, what a great game that must have been. I'm going to have to watch it on NFL Network this week. NFL Network replays games all week long. And
yeah, they do.
I'm going to have to watch that one and see what happened in it. They weren't playing defense in that game, that's for sure.
After the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
It was like the Seahawks-Lions game last couple of years. We've played them the last couple of years. We've played them. Nobody's playing defense in the game. It's a track meet. Both of us scored in the 30s last time we played them. But boy, my guys got smoked today. It's scary how good the Ravens. Now, I know the Ravens' offense is good during the regular season, but man, their defense is playing off the chain.
They're hungry as fuck this year.
Yeah, they are.
And we're still in the second quarter.
But here's the thing about it: they're peaking in the middle of the season.
Yep.
Yeah, and they don't need to be doing that.
No. They don't.
You don't want to peak in the middle of the season to play shit the rest of the season.
You want to be playing good in December. That's when you want to be playing good.
You need to hold off for another month. Don't get all hyped and get injuries and shit, and then
don't use it all up now.
Yeah, no, homie, you gotta make sure next in December.
Yep, that's it. All right.
Oh, he said Lunatic said the Texans kicker was injured, so they had less field goals.
Oh my God, yeah. What position does that guy play, bro? Number 33 for the Texans. He had to step in for the field goal kicker, and he was out there making them too.
Jeez.
I don't know if he plays special teams or if he's a linebacker.
He may get a
running back or what. He's a shorter player.
Yeah.
Kind of stocky. Texas kicker was injured, so they had less field goals. Yeah, but there was a guy that stepped in and made a field goal or two for you.
Is he like the reserve?
Hang on, I'm going to look it up.
Well,
real quick. Let's
our backup kicker is a safety.
Is that right?
Yeah, Justin.
I think it may be a member of the secondary with the Houston Texans too. Houston. 33. I remember the number. Oh, shit. See, I'm getting a bunch of score shit here. He was the water boy, Bobby Boucher. Clay Thomas says Bobby Boucher. He says,
hey,
I
Bobby
think
Boucher,
so.
you don't have that foosball over
Let's
there.
see.
Foosball's the devil.
Right? Foosball's the devil. Houston roster. I can find it on Houston's roster, right? Let's see. Let me get this over here where you guys can see
I
it.
love
Hang
The
on.
Water Boy.
The Water Boy is a great movie. I love the girlfriend that wants to kill everybody for him. It's great.
She's kind of hot. I'd fuck her.
Yeah, she is. She's super hot.
I'd give a little girl like that.
Why is it showing the Astros?
Well, I put Houston roster. Hang on.
Uh,
Houston Texans. Okay, here we go. See more players. Looking for number 33. There he is. This is Dare. Oh my God, really? A gun Bawali. A gun Bawali? Am I getting anywhere close? Maybe.
I have no idea. They couldn't say it on the broadcast either.
He's a running back.
Yeah.
He's 5'11". I knew he was short.
Now that you said that, I remember that they were.
They
talking
couldn't
about
say
that.
it. Is that right? This is the guy right here. He was out there kicking. Hang on, let's see. Let's see if we can find a highlight here. Houston running back.
Kicks field goal.
Kicks field goal.
It's the first thing.
Is it? Kicks field goal. There it is. Okay. Texas running back. Go ahead. Field goal. Yeah, here you go.
Aren't you glad you got the titanium iPhone?
Yeah, we're
15
super
Pro
glad.
T-Mobile?
Common. Shut the fuck up.
At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium.
Fuck your iPhone 15, motherfucker. Fuck all Apple.
Agunbowale, 7-year NFL veteran, normally a running back. The field goal attempt is good. Houston leads.
Bro, no, I want to see that again. Reread that. I'm going to redo that again.
Stadium.
I want to see this.
Agunbowale, 7-year NFL veteran, normally a running back. The field goal attempt.
It's in there, bro. He's good.
Houston leads. Smiles for everybody.
That's the
inside
reason
stadium.
why Baker Mayfield had to go down and score. Was that right there?
He has had success.
And they were going to
running
settle
the
for the
football in
field goal,
Big Ten at
but
Wisconsin.
they went ahead and went for the
success
touchdown.
running the football in the NFL with a variety of teams.
Is that crazy or what? A running back went out there and kicked the field goal. He was part of the win, man. Lunatic says, "Ha ha, it's good." Best football comedy, yeah, of course it is. The Water Boy.
It was the red zone announcer guy that had trouble saying his name.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it sounded like the announcer at the game did fine.
Yeah.
They'll get this one.
He's
down.
like, he shout over the place. He's like, oh my God, it's gone!
Right. Let me see. I'm on the 10. Okay. We'll go with this one.
Pretty good. That
Yeah.
one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you should have tapped out.
Oh!
Back up and maybe
Play
make that
action.
run. Who knows?
Let's go with O. O on the drag. And let's put X on the slant. No, slant, I said. Okay, that'll work. Here we go. I'm using the clock. Yes, I am. High-low concept here.
Play action. Ryan. Smith catches left
Couldn't get
side.
past him.
And he gets
I'm using up the
halfway
clock
home
so they don't
from
get
the
any
10 to the
time.
5
You know what I
on a
mean?
pickup of 5.
Yeah.
Let's not quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was
Okay.
a take what you can get situation.
Where are we at?
Got
The
out to the tight
5?
end.
All right.
Now it gives a much better opportunity to
Still
convert
power
on
I.
third down.
3 wide receivers. Let's
The
do
eighth
this.
Play of the drive coming up.
Oh, yeah. Perfect
It's
play.
3rd and 3.
Ooh. But they're... Okay, hang on. They're blitzing. I had to audible.
Now Ryan.
That's what you get for blitzing me. I saw those safeties step up. If Madden will show you cues for what they're running before the play. You know what I mean?
There's not much as perfect
When you're
in
playing the
football, but
computer,
that's
they
close
will.
to it as
Now,
you're going to get. Score,
if you
force
try
a punt,
and
score again.
figure out
And
what
both
somebody's
drives were impressive.
cueing
The opening drive was that last
during
one
a
was.
game
Now
when you're
the
playing a
other
person,
side, though, what's your psyche?
I mean,
You're
I
really
always,
behind the eight ball.
I'll show a
gotta make sure
blitz,
you just hold
and
in
then
there.
I'll
Survive
actually
the
be
early
playing
storm,
zone, shit like that. You know
relax
what I
a
mean?
little bit,
To throw
and try and
people
get back
off.
to your game plan.
But
It's way too
Madden,
early for panic.
The actual program when you're playing the computer, it's easy to tell pre-snap what they're doing. It really is. Especially if you put a wide receiver in motion. That corner stays on that side of the field to play in zone. If he comes with him, they're playing man. You know, it's that simple. You know?
Yeah.
So. All right. Shit, we're at 2 hours. Guess what? It's time.
It's
Yes.
time.
I'm partying because I worked the fuck out of myself last week.
And we can go and play more. Let's go.
And that's right. Let's do it. Let's do it. John, what are we going to do to you and I play Madden sometime? I guess I'm going to have to play on a computer, huh?
Yeah.
Cheers, brother.
I can get my drink right here too.
No, we'll just wait until 24 is cheap enough for you, and we'll play on 24.
Yeah, but
because 24 is
on console or
24 is cross-platform.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, we'll wait until 25 comes out, and then we'll do it. That sounds good.
Now after the touchdown,
that sounds like a good idea.
On to kick it away.
I mean, I could play it on a computer. Actually,
and this will not be
I'm pretty sure when I first got this computer, every time I turned it on, until I changed the setting, the Xbox platform came up on it because it's owned by Microsoft, right?
Yeah.
And it always came up. So.
Well, Microsoft owns half of shit now. Anyway,
yeah, I know they do. Okay, my defense changes a little bit. And I shouldn't be telling John this if we're going to play football against each other.
Dude,
I'll forget before then.
No. You see, John has more of a chance to beat you than, the other person.
Yeah, I know. Boy, he got mad at me tonight. I brought up the fact that the only reason why he won is because he had bad internet.
I know, because I saw some of that.
And he got mad at me for even bringing it up. I'm like, dude,
that's because he knew he got outed.
Of course I'm going to bring it up.
Yeah, it was a bullshit game.
It was a bullshit game, damn it.
I was over there dealing with business and trying to watch this at the same time. I was like, this is bullshit.
Look at this. Car can't hit the broadside of a barn, bro. What the hell?
Just like in real life.
Okay, 3rd and 10. Want to get them off the field, but don't want to get out of this formation so I can call audibles if he gets it. So let's do this. Let's press. Let's cover deep. Let's go get him.
This time they stay on the ground.
There you go. Timeout.
Behind the line, and now will they
you never know. I might get a return right before the half. You never know.
Yeah. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds.
Come on, you bunch of bitches. Kick. I'm on the road, aren't I?
Send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. Newsome now on the return. That'll go.
Let's see, 12 seconds. Okay.
Yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining.
I have 2 timeouts, so I can throw in the middle of the field. So I will get my bread and butter play out and go from there.
So
this formation, I've got tons of fucking stuff I can do. Okay.
At the 50-yard line.
This is going to sound stupid, but I'm going to run the ball. They've only got 3 down linemen. Oh, God damn it. Wow. That guy got off the block so quick I couldn't get around him. Shit. All right. I still got time for 2 plays and 1 timeout. Okay, here we go. That's more like it. And they're up on my wide receivers, man. Dude, you better not bump them. Because if you do, O is getting this ball, and he's going to take it to the house. Or the middle guy will. Let's see.
Now it's Ryan.
Yep. Oh.
He's gonna
Get
go
some, bitch.
downfield.
Give me that.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
A
Thank
big
you.
play there. In the final seconds
Let's see that
of the first
replay, boys
half.
and girls.
And the Dreadnoughts
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. Let's see that. Don't press him, son. If you're even, he's leaving.
That arm string from back when he was the number 1 overall.
As that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, "Oh no!" And their worst fears were realized as that one turned.
Chuck
into a
Davis
long
is probably
touchdown.
the worst color guy they've ever put on this game.
Yeah.
I like the 15 game. I like Phil Simms
Extra
doing the
point
color.
by
I think it's
Butker. He's
awesome.
Target, and
I really
that makes
do.
the score 21-0.
I can't remember. Is it Jim Nance
Clean
that,
and simple.
that
Yeah.
does the play-by-play on that one?
Pass
I just
resulting
dig
in
the 15
touchdown
game.
on play
My
number 2.
my favorite one, though, you're probably going to laugh at me, but my favorite one is I've got it down here. I haven't played my PS2 in a while because I've got a connection problem with it. But it's one of those, I think it's 2003. It's the one with Marshall Falk on the cover.
Oh, okay.
That's my favorite one because it's got this is back when, guys, and I don't know, all of us here are a little bit older, but you youngsters out there, you may not know this, but bands used to compete to get their music on the Madden soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
And one of the things I love about that one is, first of all, it's got cheerleaders. Secondly, you can make the friggin' team you want. You can name them whatever you want. And they've got a plethora of stuff. Matter of fact, I make the privateers, right? They've got the New England Patriots type uniforms from back in the day. They've got the red jerseys, the white helmets, you know, and they've got the pirate symbol, which is the pirate with the do-rag and the dagger in their mouth, right? That's the symbol. And you can make whatever you want on that game, you know. But what ended up happening was people were saying, "Yeah, we're going to make a team called the Dickheads," you know, and they kept, you know, making these bad names and stuff, and so they made formula names for your teams, and you had to use those, which sucked. Let's see. Thomas
Cowboys
says,
are 2-10.
did you see the meme for the next cover of Madden? Taylor Swift on the front. No, I didn't, man. Jesus Christ.
I would laugh if they put Taylor Swift on the cover.
Wait. You talking about her? She's going to be on the cover of Madden? What? No. Get out of here, man. No way.
Wouldn't it be funny if she did get put on there, though?
No, it wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't.
Dude, I would
John
laugh.
does not want to see that chick.
I would laugh my ass off.
I'm sick of Yoko Ono, okay?
Yoko Ono. You know what? David Carr, you have to pick what you're going to stop. I'm going to stop the medium pass against Carr.
You know what? She can sing better than Oko. You know, John. You know this. She can sing better than Oko. All Oko did was like.
This is what I do. Just for expediency, guys. This is what I do. I've got a 3-touchdown lead. I've got a 3-score lead now. So what I do is I put it. Hang on. First of all, you got to get the playbooks up.
And as this offense makes their way back.
Now I'm just going to put it in offense only mode. And what I do is I just skim through it. Okay. And if they score and get within, within 2 scores, say if they get down within 16, if they get within 16 points, then I play offense just to hold them off. That's all I do. You know, this is how I speed through games. What? Shoot! I'm doing it wrong though. I'm doing it wrong because I got to pee.
Well, just pause and go pee.
Well, fine. Then I will go pee. You guys talk amongst yourselves, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
But by the way, Jed, I'm glad you like the new graphic, dude.
Dude, I love that.
I figured you'd like the Jed Revenwolf I came up with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome, though. Because nobody wants to see my ugly ass face. John's like,
I can't say anything, so I can never confirm or deny anything about that. So,
dude, I thought I showed you a picture.
Yeah, I've seen a picture. That's why I said I can't. I'm not going to confirm or deny anything.
Yeah. I think I'm ugly. I break out a camera and let's.
Yeah, I got my first freaking senior discount Saturday.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I went to get my hair cut and she gave me the senior discount. I didn't know till I got home. I'm like,
the fuck?
Damn, I'm not a senior. Oh wait, I saved $5. Okay, you can call me a senior.
Well, I go from it was it until I was like 30 something, 30, 38 or something. I could get in for the children's because I looked so young. Like it was into my late 30s that I could get the kids discount. Even at our state fair, if I took my glasses off and hunched down, I looked like a kid.
What? What are you talking about?
I got my senior discount.
You guys, and then I was telling them about, and then I was telling them about, like, even into my late 30s, I still looked really young. And if I shaved and everything, and took my glasses off and hunched down a little bit, I could pass for like young.
Really?
Yeah. Huh. I did it every year just to get into the fair.
Yeah.
Saved like $20.
Well, yeah, I saw your pictures on what was it, X or whatever the fuck they call it now.
I just call it fucking Twitter.
Twitter. When I saw them, I guess it was the video game convention you went to last time when you were hanging out with all the Mortal Kombat guys. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna try to. Me and Biggles are gonna try to get a bigger group to go this time.
Yeah.
We're gonna go again this next March.
What convention is it?
It's the biggest video game and anime convention. It's here in Arizona.
Oh, okay.
Very.
You should
cool,
come
man.
down, Joe. That'd be awesome.
Well, Arizona.
And it's gonna be a March. It's not gonna be hot.
I hear you. That's not the deal. The weather means nothing to me because I get both kinds of weather here. I get and hot. I'm in Louisiana, so
yeah, I know you get humidity down there too.
Yeah, I get humidity, something you don't have out there.
Well, in the summertime we get humidity.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Broken ribs, defensive tackle with broken ribs. How many weeks I got left before the playoffs? Oh yeah, he'll be back. Okay, cool. All right, so that is done.
Yeah, in March I'll be going to Planet Comic-Con in Kansas City. So.
Oh, cool, man.
Planet Comic-Con. What is that one?
That's the big one, big convention in Kansas City. So far, they don't have many guests for 2024. Well, they've got a lot. They've got more than I thought.
Yeah.
But Kevin Eastman's one of the guests.
Oh, one of my homies. I know Kevin Eastman.
Well, I'm hoping that I have the new TMNT book by then, and I'll have him sign it because him and Laird helped Steve Jackson Games or Palladium, not Steve Jackson Games, Palladium work on this new version.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Lard is not all that sociable, but other homie is. At one San Diego Con one time, and then in the Arizona one, I would stand there and talk to him for like an hour or two just about Ninja Turtles and shit. And me and him just bullshitting about Ninja Turtles. Because I met him when I was a teenager, when young kid, older, when the Ninja Turtle movie came out in 90, was it 90, 91?
Yeah.
I met him when that came out. And we've been like kind of friends ever since then. So
yeah. Mark Wade's also going to be there, so that means I can get my Kingdom Come signed.
Dude, I got my Kingdom Come books signed like 20 years ago. when it came out. Like,
He can become. Is that DC's?
yeah, that's really fucking awesome.
Yeah.
So
very cool. Very.
Or
fucking
whenever
cool.
when it came out, and he was at a San Diego Comic-Con. I got him to sign all my books. Yeah.
Very cool.
It's not even worth it going to that no more, man.
What's that?
The San Diego Comic-Con. It's not about
Well,
comics
this year, according to Gary, it was all comic books this year. They didn't have all the movie guys there because they're not making money, so they can't spend money on shit.
Well,
There was all the strikes going on and crap, so it was all independent comics, and shit like that. And he said he had a ball at it.
Yeah, dude. Like I remember back in the early '90s, mid '90s, before it went like pure Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
You had a fucking ball out there.
Yeah.
Like it was after, I think, like 98, 99, 2000 when it went downhill.
Yeah.
So, because I went to, was it 95, 96, 97, and 98.
Okay.
I think. I went for a bunch of years. That's how I met Kevin Smith, is at San Diego Comic-Con, and then we all hung out and did shit together.
Oh man.
Yeah. Where I met
memes. NFL memes is Adam again.
Would they do?
What they
this
put up this time?
I'm fitting to put it up, man. Just hang on. I gotta get set up for this because we gotta have the sound and all that good stuff. I don't even know what's on here. We're gonna watch it together. We'll have a reaction to it together. This is the latest. Well, it's not the latest. That's from 10 hours ago. Let me click on their thing and see if they have a newer one. Let's see what the newest one is. Oh, yeah. That's not what we want. I want one with several pages. Those are the best ones they do. Oh, my God. Yeah, I got to show you this one, though. Hang on. Yeah. Entire screen. Boom. Add sound for whenever I peruse through. I had to show you this one because I know Jed's going to love this one.
Just checking to see if y'all still dim boys.
That's a good one, man. That one's good. Oh my God. They've got the Commanders Patriots game here, bro. A bunch of laugh out loud symbols. This was just flagged for roughing the passer.
See the call. Mac Jones has the ball in his hands and he takes him down for a sack.
What? Are you serious? He hugged him. All he did was hug him. The NFL fined Ravens fullback Patrick Ricard $21,694 for unnecessary roughness on this play. Let's see that again. Sometimes when I'm reading it, I can't see it. The fullback? Okay.
Yeah.
Unnecessary roughness? What did he do? What? Because he fucking finished the block downfield?
Oh, that's bullshit right there.
Really?
Because
the fullback's 42. I guarantee you that's the fullback.
Yep.
The fullback did his job.
He buried that motherfucker. What's the problem?
Did his fucking job.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, you're supposed to go in there.
The NFL fined Eagles running back DeAndre Swift $9,857, which is a nickel to him, for unnecessary roughness on.
Dude, he fucking hammered out, motherfucker.
And I have to say, Swift is a great name for a running back.
It is.
Did you look and see? He put him on the ground with that. Bam!
How is that? Wow. The NFL fined Broncos running back Javonte Williams $13,430. Where do they come up with these numbers?
I don't know,
for
bro.
unnecessary roughness on this play.
It's probably like a percentage of what you make per game.
A is?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is that? That's bullshit. Steelers running back Jalen Warren was fined $96,888 $89 by the NFL for these two plays. Neither drew a flag.
He said, "What's up, fool?"
Let me see this again. Hang on. Okay, we got this one. Do we even see him in the play?
You didn't even see what happens right there.
Yeah.
No. What did he do there?
This
Okay.
one you see.
This one here. What? All he did was put his shoulder in him. What's the problem?
The other guy was trying to knock his block off.
Yeah, and then so he put his shoulder in
dumb.
to fucking tell him.
The NFL fined Ravens wide receiver Rashid Bateman $16,391. Oh, that was pretty. That was a nice block.
I don't understand this.
Watch the guy to the left now, guys. What?
They're
He's a wide
finding
receiver
people
blocking for the running back.
Game.
He blows this guy up. Oh.
He just hip checked him. That's all he did.
Yeah, but it's a blindside block now.
Yeah, I know.
They're finding people. They're finding people for actually playing the game. It's bullshit.
I like that last comment by Josiah Seven Gray. Is Roger Goodell broke or something?
I know, right? He must be hitting a random number.
Dolphins safety Deshaun Elliott was fined $50. Ooh! 2 hits against the Patriots.
Got taken down.
What is the problem?
I don't see any problem.
He buried him. What's the problem? See,
dude, if this was
shit.
Okay, Joe, remember back in the 70s when the Cowboys and the Steelers and all of them would bury people into the ground?
Buddy, if you watch any of my shows, you see a couple of the greatest hits.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Every time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They buried people into the ground in the 70s and 80s. Yeah.
You get every time you watch me and my brother do the headline show, you get to see Kurt Warner get launched directly to the retirement couch by Bobby McRae in that playoff game when Arizona lost to the Saints. No doubt. Yeah. Well,
like, now it's
crazy.
Just turned into pussy
Put
ball.
dresses on him. TJ Watt, 16,000.
But he got upfield so quickly.
For what?
That he took that out of play. Anton Harrison has got to slow him down a little bit. And he gets right screen on this play.
All he did was swat at him.
To get upfield, but he got upfield so quickly.
See, that one right there, I can tell you exactly where it's from. Hang on.
Anton,
look where his hand is. Head and neck area. That's what it's for.
That's why he got hit with that. Yeah.
Harrison has got to slow him down at least a little bit.
Bears running back.
Here, 3 straight
Dante
runs.
Foreman.
It's Eric Kendricks waiting, gain of 2, and here's Melissa again.
What? What just happened?
Dante Foreman told me what has motivated him is being behind guys he respects who are so talented.
Show it again. I didn't see anything. I want to really see this hit. Did he lay the wood on anybody there? Looked like he was just hitting the hole.
Toss here, 3 straight runs.
Helmet to helmet.
Yeah, that's the reason. Yeah, you can hear it. Helmet to helmet. They hate that shit.
Don't let a team's lineman trip you into their quarterback, or the NFL will fine you $14,000, like they did Lions linebacker Jack Campbell. Let's see this again. Garoppolo, you suck anyway. He was launched into him. Yeah, okay, got it. Yeah, he tripped him. Oh, dude. That's why Garoppolo's not playing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I showed that one earlier.
Yeah, but I love that one. You can show it again.
I can show it again? Okay. Here we go. Tyreek Hill trying to sneak onto the Chiefs plane back to KC after those last 2 plays from Tua. Tua with a dime to Monte Tero's girlfriend on the out route for the first down. Oh, man. For those of you who don't get the joke, Monte's girlfriend didn't exist. Yeah. Let's see. Tua with Cedric Wilson wide open. Miami Dolphins have one win against a team with a winning record in the past 700 days. And that win was 406 days ago.
Let me see your 3-step.
Tua Tagovailoa against winning teams.
3-step. Let me see your 3-step.
Dolphins against bad teams.
Dolphins
against playoff teams. It's a beat up ass old fucking truck.
No,
Miami Dolphins when it
lights
comes
off.
time to play against teams above 500.
They're too bright. Turn them off. Turn off the lights.
Bro.
Turn off the lights. Turn off the lights.
Here's the one I like.
No,
Frederick
get those lights
McFrankenstein.
off.
Bruh, Manti Te'o's girlfriend.
They're too
I'm
bright.
dead.
Turn them off.
Oh.
Turn them off. Let's.
Travis Kelce when Taylor Swift isn't in attendance. He does disappear. Swifties at 1 p.m. Eastern trying to find the Chiefs-Dolphins game to watch Travis.
That's
by the way, if you don't get the joke.
Look at John's face on that one.
Yeah.
You see John's face.
This is the deal. They play that game from 8:30 Central to what? It was over by 11:30 Central, right? It was exactly 3 hours long. Yeah. So they're tuning in at 12 Central, trying to find it. That's fucking awesome. It's too fast. She sees it soft.
Like, this is. It's only gonna get bigger. Like, this is.
You had the sound off last time when you showed that to me, so I had no idea what that was. I'm like, I just saw, okay, it's soft. That's why I didn't laugh at that one. But yeah,
It's so good, man. The Raiders ones are the best. Oh, okay, hang on.
Can we get some more Cowboys memes? I want to rip on the Cowboys.
You want to rip on the Cowboys? I swear to God, it's awesome, man. Dude, these guys, NFL memes is some of the funniest shit. You know those Halloween costumes they come up with, right? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? The memes with the Halloween costumes that you can buy at any Halloween shop, right?
the Spirit Halloween thing where they have like whatever, like the Gen Xers
Absolutely. Check
Yeah.
these out, man. You guys are going to dig these. Let's see. Let me make sure I get the right one here. Have I got the right one? Oh, there it is. Okay. Soon to be unemployed middle-aged man comes with dumb-looking visor, 17 different excuses, hot Italian quarterback. He sucks. Dirt on Mark Davis. Worst offense in the league despite being an offensive genius. Yeah.
Dude, choking hazard right there, too.
Let's see. Next up, hang on a second. Let me make sure I got my comments up. Next one, elite NFL quarterback, system included. 49ers number 13 uniform. Jeremy Lin Knicks jersey.
Wow.
Expires after 1 year. Only scary if entire friend group dresses as Pro Bowl 49er weapons. God. Planted football fan.
Oof.
Chargers jersey, Vikings jersey, gift card to any team's pro shop, phone number of secret NFL contact, and cocaine.
Hey, wait. And they need to put Spencer's on there going to get that shit at Spencer's, too.
Right? The Spirit uniforms. Yeah, did you see her during the Chargers game that Monday night? Oh, my God. Bananas. Yeah. Sexual predator. Your boy's brother, right? Mahomes jersey.
TikTok, I don't like his ass. So
I know you don't, man. He's nothing but a fucking anchor on your boy. I know. TikTok account login. Get out of jail free card. Fake friendship with anyone wearing a Taylor Swift costume. Deshaun Watson jersey inside. That's too much, man. Damn. New York Giants football fan. Look, it's a garbage can, man. Jesus Christ. Home away trash cans. Depression. Rope on a stool.
That's fucked up.
Rope on a stool. It's rope and stool so they can hang themselves. Occasional urges of self-harm. Danger, choking.
Dude, this could go for a Cowboys fan too.
Washed football.
Wow, that was hardcore.
I know John loves this one. Hoodie with with sleeves cut, binoculars. Smashable blue tablet. Challenge flag sock and strong urge to draft Walmart cashiers in Division 3 lacrosse.
That's true, though. It's true.
Oh my God. This is
bad.
so good. I'm telling you, if you're not following NFL memes and you're an NFL fan, you are missing out. This shit is outrageous. Good God.
You're gonna make me I'm gonna have to make a do Instagram in order. I've got an Instagram. I
already have Instagram.
Well, you can follow Facebook. I know you're on Facebook.
They're on Twitter too.
All this stuff is across platforms.
Yeah.
NFL memes, you can follow them anywhere, man. They're on Twitter too.
Yeah.
But I use Instagram because it gets the best pictures. Okay. Eagles 12th man. And boy, is this true. It was evident today too.
Oh,
my God. It is true. If they're playing in fucking Philadelphia, these guys, they help them out. A whistle, seeing cane. Don't forget that. They have to have a seeing cane because they're fucking blind. Flag, warning, do not use on the home team.
No shit, right?
Reversible uniform with Chiefs jersey on other side.
See, and this is what pisses me off because if you look at the calls, we don't really get that many calls for us.
You don't. That's true. That's blown out of proportion.
But the Eagles always
You
do.
know what my problem is with your team, and that guy needs to grow up and stop doing it. Okay? He's been hanging out with his brother too much. Okay? I told John this before the game today, and I saw it way too much today.
Yeah, he does. He has been.
And look, I explained this earlier today. Hang on, before we continue this, because we got about 3 more costumes there to go through. I explained it to John earlier today. This may be the Brady effect because Brady did the same fucking thing. Okay, I told John earlier today that if he doesn't stop whining for a flag on every fucking play, I'm going to change and give him a nickname. I'm not going to call him Patrick Mahomes anymore. I'm going to call him either Jim Harbaugh or Dallas Cowboys fan. One of the two.
True.
Okay? I'm going to call him one of the two. Because
in his defense, there was one of those what he did deserve.
The one where the guy that threw the forearm, that was correct. He should have been bitching about that one. But some of these, man, come on, dude. He needs to stop. I understand he's trying to get an edge. I understand that. But damn, you look like a woman on national television if you start doing this too much. You know,
yeah,
somebody
even
needs
I
to check
think it's too much.
Really do. That's just crazy. But anyway, let's get back to this.
I'm going to say the Eagles' 12th man is always true because whenever the Cowboys go down there, that is the Eagles' 12th man.
No doubt. No doubt. And it was evident today too.
Yeah.
Let's see. But that is not why they won. They won because the Dallas Cowboys cannot play situational football. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Mailman. Rocket arm, bananas with peel on, mayo squirt bottle, fresh roast coffee, and hot ex-girlfriend. Hall of Fame jacket included. That's so great. Let's see. Football QB costume, fun size.
Bro.
Oh,
Cardinals
down there,
Wait,
man.
they got a Cardinals
Oh my
reversible
God!
Panthers
Reversible.
jersey.
Number 1 Arizona Cardinals and number 9 Carolina Panthers jersey.
Oh God, man.
Is Bryce Young that short? I didn't know he was that short.
Yeah, he's short.
They do him
Wow.
dirty
He's like 5'9" or 5'10".
Yeah, that was
Modern
dirty.
Warfare 3 coupon inside.
That was
That
dirty.
is so good, man.
That was dirty.
Oh my God. Here we go, delusional sports fan.
Yep.
1996.
I know, right? Everybody, I hate these Cowboys steal the bet. Motherfucker, they haven't won in 26 fucking years.
Yeah.
Look at this here. It's a 49ers scoring drive.
It's true. Every fucking thing on here is true.
Cowboys jersey, oversized jorts.
Yep.
Mexican.
Yep.
Pair of Jordan shoes.
They got the pair of the red Jordans.
This is our year button.
Yeah.
Lakers jersey and Yankees hat.
You know what? I've seen a motherfucker wear a Lakers jerseys and a Yankees hat on Twitch, and I was laughing my ass off. And I called him out on that, and he banned me from the chat.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, E-Clay. I've been having so much fun reading this shit. That I forgot about your chat. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Oh man, the Cowboys shaking my.
Wait.
You don't want to look at Caleb Williams crying in his mama's lap.
Yeah.
That's who he was. The UCLA player that jumped up in his mom's
lap,
and he was holding up his holding up something in front of his head. He was crying on his mom because you could see him shake.
Yeah, this is
after the
Williams
game.
right here.
The guy that we had at Oklahoma that Lincoln took with him.
Yeah,
is that what,
I think
who
so.
we're talking about?
Yeah.
Hey, Joe. You know this is Skip, right? This is Skip. This is all fucking Skip.
Yeah,
right
USC,
here.
not UCLA.
This is all Skip. This is our year when Skip goes, "Oh, the Cowboys are gonna go win again. It's our year."
Oh man,
You haven't had a year in almost.
I know
2
you saw
decades,
that
my
one.
brother.
I'm not going to show it, but I know you saw that one, didn't you? You know
I
what
didn't
this
see
is
that.
right here, right?
Show me that one. I want to see that one.
Okay. All right, John. You got. You won today, but you got to take your medicine. This is last week. All right, this is last week. Broncos played Taylor Swift in the stadium after beating the Chiefs.
They're not only playing Taylor Swift, they're playing Shake It Off.
They're playing Shake It Off. That's it. Yeah.
That's fucked up, bro.
Swifties trying to find the Chiefs game to see how Travis is doing.
Dude, if Travis has a baby with her, that's just fucked up. Like,
Picked off on the Jaquan McMillan.
Oh man, that's great. Let's see. Mahomes, Kelsey, and the Chiefs when Taylor Swift isn't in attendance. That's not true anymore, though. We found that out today.
Yeah.
Dad, what was it like to see the Broncos country finally ride?
fucking fans, man.
Now,
He literally-
that clip, hang on, that clip was about somebody that passed away. Who was it? I don't remember what it was.
If I remember right, it was. I'm trying to.
I don't remember. I'm not even going to try. But anyway, moving on. Joe Burrow, after his mandated 4 terrible games to start every season. That's true. You know it is. Oh my God. Damn.
Back again, I use my back against the wall. Never caught on y'all. Never count on y'all. Always count on y'all.
Nick Bosa has more Skims commercials.
Back again, I use my back against the wall. Never caught on y'all. Never count on y'all. Always count on y'all.
Trey Lance not there to save them.
He's done miracles
Kyle
on
Shanahan
me.
1-30 when
back again. I use my back against the wall. Never caught on y'all. Never count on y'all. Always count on God.
Steve Wilkes is ass.
Back again. I use my back against the wall. Never caught on y'all.
The 49ers are now 0-3 since this photo. And he's showing their killer tight end is showing a t-shirt that says fuck the Cowboys or fuck Dallas.
Yeah, because they got to keep that rivalry going, even though there ain't no rivalry no more.
Unbelievable. No, it still is. It still is. Believe that. Dad, what was Nick Bosa like before he signed that extension? It's going to be, let me pause this. Boys and girls, those of you that watch football, it's going to be interesting to see what they look like next week when they play again.
Mm-hmm.
Because they've got a new defensive end to line up right next to Mr. Bosa.
Yep.
And his name is Chase Young. And he's a bad motherfucker from Washington. Yeah.
Yeah, they got from the Commandos.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. But, I get their point about this one. He has not shown up this year at all.
Nope.
Let's see. Where are we at here? We got about two more. The Jets versus the Giants in Week 8. No shit. That was one of the most horrible games ever. Two retards fighting. No doubt. And NFL refs not even trying to hide it anymore. I saw this during the Saints game today.
No, they're not. They don't even try to hide that shit no more, man.
Yeah. It was a female ref did it in the fucking Saints game today.
Yeah, they don't hide. Like, you can see it, and then I'm like, the ref just moved the fucking ball.
Now, that may be because that the line judge came out and said it's here.
Yeah, could be. That's very situational. Who knows?
Yeah.
But anyway, okay. Enough NFL memes for tonight. What do you got there, John? What do you
I want to see one more ripping on the Cowboys. Come on.
Oh, this is Caleb Williams.
Up and, laying in the arms of family there.
Yeah. Tough night. Battled.
Sure did. He knows the reality of what a third loss means.
That's
grow up, motherfucker. That's what you get for leaving Oklahoma, you bitch.
Yeah.
There's no crying in football.
Well, led his team. Did all he could. Just came up a bit short. It's part of the game.
Yeah.
Whatever. All I got to tell you
got
is
another Cowboy. I would rip on the Cowboys.
Whenever Lincoln Riley, well, I'll see what I can find. When Lincoln Riley was first hired by the Oklahoma Sooners, I said, no, you can't trust this guy. And everybody was like, why? I said, because his first name's Lincoln. Do you guys not know the history of our fucking football team? Our biggest rival, whether you know it or not, even though they've moved on to, what are they, in the Big Ten now? Is that where they're at? John? They in the Big Ten? Is that where they're at? Big 12, whatever the fuck they call themselves now?
Yeah.
Nebraska. The worst loss that the fucking Oklahoma Sooners ever had was at the hands of Nebraska. And it was in the fucking 70s. Okay? I remember it. My dad was upset. Hugely upset. That's the reason why I'm a Oklahoma fan, because my dad rooted for him. And as soon as I found out his name was Lincoln, I didn't give a shit what his last name was. They play in Lincoln, Nebraska. You can't trust this guy. And what's he do? He takes that guy who, as far as I'm concerned, is a system quarterback. Just like Joe Burrow, right?
Mm-hmm.
We talked about this earlier. He's going to do well as long as you get everything that he needs around him, you know. Took him and half our team, but to our team's credit, thank God, we've bounced back in 2 years. That son of a bitch gutted our team, though, when he left. That fucker. And that kid played his freshman year with The fucking Oklahoma Sooners. Let's see. E. Clay's saying the QB. Yeah. I know who he is, buddy. I know exactly who he is. Let me see if I can find some Cowboys stuff. I mean, they're all over the place. They bag on everybody, man. They do.
Oh, I know.
Let's see. We've gone over most of it. A lot of it's about the Raiders because of fucking. Oh yeah, this one you got to see. You're a Cowboys fan, so you'll get some of this. But I was laughing my ass off when I saw this one. It has to do with Halloween. Hang on. Here we go. Let me get this in here. Okay. Please check your kids' candy this Halloween. Just found New York Giants tickets in my kid's bag. Some sick people out there.
That's fucked up.
Let's see what else we got.
That's fucked up.
Oh, this one was pretty good, but it's not the Cowboys. I think this. I'm not sure. Chase Young and Nick Bosa on the same defensive
And look out.
Oh, you know what movie that was from? That was from the remake.
The 49ers defense with Chase Young. Chase Young and Nick Bosa.
It's old school.
Opposing quarterbacks the rest of the season.
Oh, I never seen that. Look at that.
That was some old school Dudley Brothers. Look at that.
It's Dudley Bros.
That's going to be table for three. Oh, that's going to be table for Look at those beautiful legs. Oh, almighty. Oh, this doesn't look
I remember when they used to.
I used to love when they would put people through tables and shit, man.
Oh, that's two guys that give a fuck about themselves right there.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Well, Edge and Christian, too. Dude, the Dudley Boys and Edge and Christian had one of the best matches ever.
Oh, yeah.
That was an awesome match when they had that match.
Oh, no.
Bam!
All right, quarterbacks lining up across from Nick Bosa and Chase Young. Look at his hands. Jesus Christ, man.
I don't even think about
Commanders fan, after hearing
built
they
a little
sold
differently,
off
I guess,
their
because I have
former
had people
second
come up to me
and
and say, "How do you do
26th
it, sir?
overall
How do you
picks
do it?"
for a bag of
I
chips,
don't even think about
a
it.
signed Joe Montana football.
These are corrupt
and a
people that
bag
I'm
of
dealing
skittles.
with. I don't even think about it. I'm built a little differently, I guess, because I have had people come up to me and say, "How do you do it, sir? How do you do it?" I don't even think about it. These are corrupt people that I'm dealing with.
It broke
I don't even
Joe.
think about it.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
The Bears seeing the Niners got Chase Young for a third-round pick.
Hey, yo, what the
after
fuck?
They just sent a second. Monte Smith.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
He's black.
John Lynch trying to convince Nick Bosa on the move to bring Chase Young. Bring in Chase Young.
He's black.
50 in-bombs.
Okay, he's black. Who gives a shit? He's black.
50 in-bombs.
Okay, he's black. Who gives a shit?
Kyler Murray seeing the 49ers and add Chase Young. Yeah, I'm still injured, motherfucker. I ain't playing.
Yeah. Oh, I remember when he did
remember
that. But here's the fucked up thing. He always blew his quad out.
Yep.
That was the huge joke.
Yep.
He blew his quad out.
Kyler
walking
Murray
in the
versus
ring.
Chase Young twice a year.
And I'm laughing, and I love Kyle Murray. He's
than a winner out there, man. He really is.
Yeah, he
dude.
is.
He is. The only thing is, I don't know that he's got the right coach. He's a great offensive mind, and he hires the right defensive guys, but the track record in the Super Bowl is bad. It's bad. I mean, this is the same guy that kept throwing the football when he had a 25-point lead against the Patriots at halftime in the Super Bowl and just gave it right back to him. It's the same guy that wouldn't let Garoppolo throw the football against the Chiefs when he played. Yep. He's great at, building a team that, look, 49ers play a great brand of football. They bust your ass, but we've noticed the last few weeks, all of a sudden, they've been brought back down to earth. A lot of people are blaming the quarterback. I'm blaming the defense. The defense has been given away to like a fat chick on prom night, dude. It's not going well.
Wait. Not the fat chick.
The fat chick on prom night, bro.
Huh.
It's happening.
Nobody wanted the fat chick at my high school on prom night. They wanted the chick that was easy as fuck.
Right. But yeah, man, it's But here's the thing. Everything we saw today, and it was a good day of football. That's why I wanted to do the stream and talk about it because, man, I enjoyed everything I watched today. Even though my boys got fucking nuked. It was the worst. It was the worst point differential of the day. What did we score? A field goal, I think. It was 37-3 was the final, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was ugly.
But I knew it was coming because anytime we go all the way across the country to the East Coast, we get sandbagged. It's ridiculous.
You got
you can speak to that.
No,
Look,
you
guys, if you want to know what happened to the Seahawks
today,
today, all you have to do is tune in Monday at 6:30 for Knights of the Old Republic and listen to Jed for about 5 minutes at the beginning of the show, and you'll understand why the Seahawks were playing so bad today, because they traveled all the way across 3 time zones, going the wrong direction, and got their ass handed to them big time. As far as they're concerned, kickoff was at 1 Eastern, right? So that's 10 o'clock in the morning for you guys on the West Coast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They just got done with breakfast. They weren't even awake yet. Got their ass smoked. But that happens every time they go out there. You know the team that I can't stand playing on the East Coast is the Carolina Panthers. Every time we played there, somebody got injured for the entire year. I mean, it was horrible. I mean, oh God, I hated going out there. But anyway, yeah. Well, this has been fun, guys. I think we're going to wrap it for now because I'm about half in the bag and tired. And, I'm not Dermy. I'm not going to sit here and be trashed on stream. So,
hey, I trashed Jeremy in a Discord chat when we were just all talking the other night. So, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Jeremy got on. It was me and Cloud, and me and Cloud were just clowning on Derby in a private Discord chat.
Oh my God!
And then somebody else came
Injuries didn't help. You're right.
But Derby took it like a champ, and he threw some good uppercuts too.
Oh, he's a good kid. I'm just saying.
Derby's awesome, man.
The kid drinks too much.
Yeah.
That's for fucking sure.
He was drunk as fuck because he just got off Ball Busters.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, you can't.
And then me and Cloud came in there, and we were just
if I have any advice for young YouTubers, do not drink for cash because you will end up looking like a total idiot on stream.
Love Dermy though. Dermy's a homie.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He really is. I enjoy his show, and he's got some great guys hanging out with him. But yeah, I'd be under the table in 5 seconds if I tried to do that right there. I'm too old for that shit.
Dude,
but anyway, let me let you guys know what's going on with the channel.
Tomorrow,
Jed, you want to push anything? I'm gonna cover John's stuff, so I'm not worried about it. And he doesn't like promote himself anyway, so I've actually added his stuff to the thingamabob here.
Yeah, I don't know
if you want me to add yours, I can. Just give me some thumbnails, and I'll do that.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do I woke up really late this week, so there was no.
Yeah, I was in the thread. Yeah. I saw.
And then I was like, "Oh
Sam
shit!"
was concerned. Sam was concerned.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, I woke up too late tonight. And then everybody's like, then like, what is it? Wookie was like, well, you should do it at 9 o'clock, man. I'm like, my time? Nobody will be up. Like,
I'll tell you what I'm watching since you haven't done it in a couple of weeks. I'm watching Janet from Another Planet.
yeah.
And it's her. All it is her, Ruben, and oh God, what's it? Bruce, the one that paints the figures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only three that are on that thing. And the only reason I'm watching it is because Janet's funny to me. Janet cracks me up. I think she's great.
Oh, we had her on the Cocktail Lounge and other things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, as soon as you get back on doing it, man, I'll definitely be watching.
Yeah, I know. It's
you
just
guys watch out for that. You never know if it's going to be him or Matt.
Yeah,
doing the
because I've been
Cocktail
trying to
Lounge.
get Matt to come back for a bit.
Yeah. If been
a
Matt,
while.
If it's Matt, it's the Cocktail Lounge. And if it's not Matt, then it's Roadhouse, which I like that name a whole lot better.
Yeah.
And I like the opening for Roadhouse. You should do Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Yes, you should.
Yeah.
Like, we should do Roadhouse over on fucking
do it wherever you want. Just do it, man. I enjoy it. It's very fun.
I won't be available this Friday.
You won't? You will or won't?
I won't.
Okay.
He won't. He's taking up bowling.
Oh.
No, I'm not taking. We're not doing bowling. We're doing movies. So, yeah.
I was just coming up with a code for it.
That's
We'll talk after the stream about it. But now, are you setting an alarm for Sunday for Wookiee stream? Because I know you're always welcome over there.
Wookiee doesn't do stream no more.
He doesn't. He stopped
Sunday-
doing it. He's doing nothing but videos now.
Yeah, he
That
stopped doing videos because there was
he stopped doing live streams. He's doing videos. I know
he stopped doing live streams because there was some that happened on. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't know what happened. So
tell me. Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
I'll tell
talk
you,
after.
but, yeah.
But anyway. Well,
and then tomorrow is our big day. Well, one of the big days of the week for us.
Yes, and I'm going to cover all of that.
Yeah.
Worry not. But when things settle down for me after the holidays, we might have to talk, especially with the election coming up. You and I need to talk about doing our Rumble stream.
Yeah, I know.
Because we definitely, I definitely want to do that, and I don't want to. I may involve my brother with it.
I don't care. Your brother's awesome.
I know, I know, and I'm kind of wanting to bring him over to Rumble because then he can really say what's on his mind.
Dude, could you imagine your brother and me
and you on the same stream?
Stream?
Oh yeah, you guys would work each other into a tizzy. Yeah, it would be interesting, no doubt. But anyway, let me clue you guys into what's going on with the channel. Of course, you're watching Joe's Atmosphere. It's
look at the new channel. The new thumbnail.
It's me and my boys hang out here. We have a good time. Of course, you're watching a special show. I think I'm going to start making this a thing after the Sunday night game. Just depends. We'll see if we do it next week. But I want to get together and wrap the day of football because, man, I enjoy it. I enjoy my game, dude. I really do. It's a lot of fun. And if this does become a thing, it will start being half an hour after the Sunday night game has ended, usually around 11 o'clock, around there. And then Monday, that's my busiest day of the week. Tomorrow, I'm not going to be doing Military Monday because I believe it's pre-recorded. Am I right about that, John?
No. It's not. It's the show's live. It's just the Dale Dye interview's pre-recorded.
Okay, the Dale Dye's thing is pre-recorded, the interview. And the guest tomorrow during the live stream is going to be Commander Cobra, right?
Yes.
Am I getting that correct? Okay.
That's correct.
And they're doing Firebirds, so that ought to be fun. Nicolas Cage in a way you've never seen him before. But anyway, look forward to that. And that's at 10 a.m. Central Time. All the Pop Culture Minefield shows, including John's 2 video game streams, which include, let's see, where are they? I know I've got them in here. Are you serious? Well, your Cyberpunk thumbnail has disappeared from StreamYard for some reason. I had it yesterday, but I do have the one for Baldur's Gate that he plays on Friday. All of these streams on Pop Culture Minefield start at 10 a.m. Central Time. He does a gaming stream for Cyberpunk on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. and Baldur's Gate is Fridays at 10 a.m. And the one I was just telling you about, Military Monday with Gary, I'm usually on that one, but I won't be because I got some commissions to do this week. So I won't be on that one, but that's at 10 a.m. Monday. And then Monday evening at 4 p.m. Central Time, that 70s rock fan does Only Talk and Roll. And I think we're off this week. The last stream he did was the Ruddles. If you've never seen it, check it out. It's a mockumentary. Funny one. They did a stream on that last Monday at 4 p.m. Central Time. So look for that on that 70s Rock Fans channel at 4 p.m. Central Time. And then Jed and myself and Knock and maybe Das Wolfen, if he's not busy, will be back for Papa Joe Gamer After Dark.
I thought it was part 21.
It's part 20 this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you're getting ahead of yourself. It was 19 last week. It's 20 this week. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And I get to take the handcuffs off this week because of an epiphany I just had.
Yeah.
So that's going to be fun.
Oh, I can't wait to see you do the next planet because this is going to be fun.
It is going to be fun. Because, you know, I'm going to pick my favorite choices now. I'm not going to try and lean one way or another.
Go off the rails.
Yeah, man. I'm going to have a good time with it. Anyway, we're going to do that at 6:30 p.m. Central Time on Monday for a couple of hours. And then, of course, Tuesday, Papa Joe Gamer After Dark is on its regular time at 10 p.m. Central. And we're going to get back into some DC Universe Online. I haven't played this very much lately, and I need to dip my fingers
Foxy
back into it.
looking good in that.
Yeah, man. You know, she's always looking good. That this one, the one to the left there is Magic. That's her being Magic right there. But anyway, that's 10 p.m. Central Time. Video games, cocktails, and fails. We're going to play some DCUO on Tuesday, and then Wednesday we're going. Jed, know this now. You got to come up with your top 5 favorite comedies of all time.
That's too. I'll do 10.
Just come up with 5. Okay. Now, if you want to get different ones from me, there are my top 5 right there. If you know what these images are and where they're from, that's my top 5 right there. I'm not going to tell you the order yet, but that's them. But anyway, we're gonna come up with our top 5 favorite classic comedies to give to the Knock list for our friend Knock, who's much younger than us. We're introducing him to great film, and you guys tune in. You can give him your own ideas. We're also gonna have a review of the latest episode of Loki, and I haven't watched it yet.
I've been busy, so.
That's fine, as long as you watch it.
But
I got to tell you something, guys. I was talking to Danny the other day, and he did one of those. You know how Danny is. He goes totally nuts with some of his takes, and he got on Twitter and he said, "If you're bagging on Loki, then you just are an anti-Marvel person." And blah, 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 blah. And I said, "No, I'm not an anti-Marvel person. I just don't like what they're doing."
Yeah.
And you know, and he said, what did he say? I think at the end of it, I said something about at this point. Oh, I know what I said. I said, at this point, I'm Sylvie. Burn the whole motherfucking thing to the ground. I don't give a shit. Right. And he said, well, you must have not seen the new episode, man. She's all on board. Right. And I said, well, no, I haven't seen the new episode, but since the last one ended because some idiot at Marvel is super obsessed with both spaghetti and fucking pie that they wasted so much time that everything got nuked, and it ended like The Sopranos. So I thought it was the end. So why the fuck do I need to watch it?
No, there's 2 more episodes, and it's.
I know there is, but my point is, you saw the episode I'm talking about. It ended like The Sopranos, which was a season ender. It was a series ender. So, I mean, why the fuck should I give a shit? is what my point was to him. And he stopped. He stopped right then. He was like, yeah, okay, I get it. You don't like it. Yeah, I don't. But anyway, we'll watch it. We'll see what happens. Some people are enjoying it. I am not. I think it's just dumb. I think they're turning Loki into a girl. Sylvie's more of a guy than he is, and it's just weird.
They need to
I don't get
put
it.
her hair back to the way it was because she's starting to look ugly.
They,
she
they
looked
need
kind of
to
hot
just
last year.
they need to make some decent fucking shows is what they need to do. But anyway, we'll have the Loki review. We'll have some comedy stuff for Noctilist. And then Thursday, my brother and I get together and we hack the Matrix. We let you know what's going on in the clown show of 2023 through today's headlines. The week full of headlines every Thursday at 6 p.m. Central Time when the brothers hack the Matrix. And then, of course, on Saturdays, you can watch me sketch the privateer. I'm making some pretty good progress. I've got some commissions coming up. So right now, I'm only going to be doing this show on it, and that's it. But once I'm done with my commissions, I'm going to get back on it 100%. We're going to try and get this book out as quick as we can, guys. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. But, man,
so far.
Finding time to do it is becoming a pain in the butt. But we're going to get there. And, of course, every Sunday, like we did this morning, we will have NFL pregame party at 10 a.m. Central Time, 2 hours before kickoff of your Sunday slate of games. So, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you being here. Let's check the chat one more time before we get out of here. E-Clay says, women aren't allowed to be hot anymore. You got that, Jed? Doesn't matter what you think of her hair. She's not allowed to be hot anymore, bro. I mean, haven't you played this? What the hell is that game that I bought and played 2 seconds of it and quit? Forbidden Dawn or whatever the fuck it is. What's it called?
Horizon Forbidden Dawn or something.
Yeah. Horizon something. Horizon West or whatever the fuck it is. They frumped that chick down so bad it wasn't even funny. But anyway, good night, E-Clay. It was good to see you, man. Jed, thanks for coming. John, thanks for coming. And until we see you guys again, I want you guys to keep on keeping on. God bless. We went for 3 hours. Can you believe that
we're
shit?
still live, too.
I know we're still live. You know why we're still live? Because I was stupid and I didn't friggin' change it to the way I usually do to where I could do this.
Titties.
Oh, you want titties?
Titties.
Oh, you want titties? You want these then? Hang on a second. You want titties?
Titties.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, there you go. There's your titties. Boys and girls, we're out of here.